What?
At least on YouTube, maybe. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, look,
Fran is stuffing his face full of, I don't know, is it breakfast or lunch?
brunch.
Oh, brunch. Well, that makes it easy then. Yeah, that makes it even easier. So you just decided to skip out on breakfast and you're going straight to Sunday brunch. That makes things quite nice. And I think
Yeah,
that YouTube is
I woke
fixed.
up at 10, did a few things. I laid out in the sun for too long, which is why I'm
Oh.
eating breakfast now. And we are also live on the Twitch side of things as
Oh, we're
well.
also live on Twitch. Well, welcome in everybody across both Twitch and YouTube. Um, I was getting reports that the YouTube stream wasn't cooperating as well as it should have been last time, so I changed a couple settings on my end, and let's see if that actually fixes things. Okay, I think it is fixed because I used to get all these errors on the dashboard, and I was like, why is it giving me errors? This thing is stupid. Like, there's clearly nothing wrong with it. But that is not the case. Clearly, there was something wrong with it. And the fact that it was giving me errors was like actually right. So anyway, we're now we're now fixed and in high definition. Okay. Um, so today's game is on ABC, which is basically also ESPN,
Oh, it
which
is,
makes
yeah. Right.
which makes things difficult for us because we can't actually
Wow.
slow it down or
Look
speed
at
it
that
up.
on the screen right now.
What?
It's like $300 million, and you get 20 points per game.
I am actually very concerned that this game is just going to be a straight
It's going to be
Celtics
a straight
blowout.
blowout. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
feeling you were going to say that.
I'm worried this is going to be a boring game, and we're just going to be sitting here talking.
Well, after that, we have the Champions League final coming up, so
That one won't be boring.
that one will not be a boring game.
That thing is going to be awesome.
So
I'm
stick around
so
for that,
excited. I'm
because this
so
is going to be
excited.
a bit of a doubleheader for us here on Relive. We're going to go the distance across both the NBA and the UEFA Champions League. For the next 4.5 to probably 5 hours, or however long it lasts, something like that. Um, but I guess if this game turns into an absolute blowout disaster and the other one starts first, we'll swap over and we
Oh,
won't miss it
100%.
anything. But yeah, so I'm a bit concerned because given that it's a 3-0 situation at the moment and there's no fans, and I'm not really sure what you're playing for if you're Philly at this point, other than the fact that they are professionals and so therefore have to, show up and play like it. Um, this game might get out of hand very quickly. But if you're a Celtics fan,
Um, Brett Brown did say, though, I mean, then again, all coaches say this, that they will be playing hard and they will be trying to win this game. So, I mean, take that for as you will. If that actually goes to the players, that's one thing, but that's what he's saying, at least from the top.
yeah. Now, if you're a Celtics fan, what you want to see is your Celtics come out here and dominate, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to come out here and take absolute care of business, establish the tone early, and just get it done.
You want to see Taco Fall on the court. It's pretty much
Taco Fall.
your goal.
You want to bring
Be able
out
to get him on,
the
bring
second
out
the
the
second
subs.
squad by the time the
Yeah.
halftime rolls around. I agree. Um, After watching the 76ers for a few days here, or a few games rather, I don't know where else the score. I mean, Embiid basically carried to the tune of 30 plus points last game, and I don't know where else the scoring is going to come from because Horford and what's his name Harris didn't look that good.
Yeah, they just can't necessarily like score the basketball, and it's kind of disappointing to be honest with you because Embiid's kind of there on an island by himself and he has to do it all,
Just trying to
which
make it happen.
it stinks. But I mean, he's doing his best, 100%. But at the end of the day, I mean, Tobias Harris and Al Horford just don't put up enough points to really even compete.
Yeah.
Oh,
Meanwhile, you have
the
some very.
stove's still on. Hold on.
The oven is still on. Careful, we might have a burning apartment with live on stream, which would make for fabulous content, but not so good. Not a very good day for Fran if that were to happen, unfortunately. So we'll let him handle that here in a second. All right, ESPN's little matchup predictor there, predicting the Celtics are going to take this thing. That's pretty much what our pick is as well. The only thing to figure out is by how much and how quickly that gets going. Looks like we will get the game started here probably around
I
110
think
would
it's
be
gonna
my
go
guess.
110. Yeah.
Yeah. Even though, as Fran pointed out, ABC is the only show in town right now, and they seem to be starting late. So, yay for them. Catching up on a little bit. Let's catch up on last night, Fran, while we have some time. Bucks too much for the Magic once again. Go up
Yeah.
2-1 in the series behind Giannis's 35 points and 11 rebounds. A final score of 121 to 107. Bucks shooting 56% for the game.
Yeah, that one's done and dusted, 100%.
So
There's no
it was
chance. Good for the
basically,
Magic and everything like that. With Vucevic, he had a big game, a few games, and he was able to pull one back. But besides that, I think it's pretty much done for them.
yeah, basically a bit of a perhaps unable to repeat some of the magic from the first game there. That was terrible. We're going to move on. Miami 3-0 over Indiana with the 124-115 win.
Yeah, and that Miami game actually came down kind of close to the wire, but I mean, they just don't have enough. The Pacers pretty bad mental mistakes yesterday in that game to finish it out, and kind of cost them for it. And it's going to be a sweep again.
Yeah, the big, well, actually, the two sort of nightcap games were the best ones from last night. OKC take the W in overtime against Harden and the Rockets 119-107, despite Harden's 38 points. Jeff Green, however, the only other Rocket above 20, and Harden fouling out 53 seconds into overtime.
Harden fouled out in OT, but also like Harden at the beginning of the game was pretty like awful. Like, yeah, he had 22 points and such, but he wasn't really like creating for the rest of his team. I think he was like couldn't shoot from three either. So, I mean, overall, it wasn't a great performance. Yeah, he puts up 38, but he should be better than that, in my opinion.
Yeah, on the side of OKC,
I think they'll be fine.
I think they'll be fine as well. Remember, OKC
Yeah.
playing the series without Russell Westbrook, still out with a right quad injury here. Dennis Schroeder putting up 29 points, Chris Paul with 26, Gilgeous-Alexander with 23, and Gallinari with 20. Some nice balanced scoring from OKC to get the job done.
Alexander coming up clutch in that game too, hitting the shot to pretty much tie it up as well. So,
Yep.
good to see a young kid stepping up to the plate.
And after that, yeah, Thunder scoring the first 12 points of overtime while Houston missed its first 7 shots. Boy, that is ugly. We'll get to LA and Portland in a bit. Starting lineups here for the Celtics. Never mind. Starting lineups for the 76ers.
Yeah, what was that?
That went really quickly. Milton, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. The standard starting 5 for Philadelphia, and I think you're also going to get the standard starting 5 for the Celtics with some combination of Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker, Tice, of course, Tatum, and who we're going to fit in at the 5. No, Tice is at the 5. We'll figure out who the 5th one is on the floor for the Celtics here in a second. Brett Brown, their 3rd straight playoff appearance, however, a losing record. And apparently Philly hasn't won a playoff series since 2001. So
he's also not wearing the unbuttoned down.
Yes, he is not. The untucked button down
Yeah.
is not being worn here. Celtics and 76ers ready to roll here. Wow, Marcus Smart going to be the 4th one. That is because Hayward is once again out. Will not return for the foreseeable future here. Not Pacers. Philadelphia 76ers going to control the opening tip, and Milton is going to go in and draw a foul first. That foul probably going to be on Brown here.
Damn.
And we are just getting underway.
Like already in front of you.
Oh, you're in front? That's okay. It's okay if you're in front of me.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Yeah, that's the better way to do it. And so Milton's free throw shot going to go in here. This is the first of 4 games today. Going to be followed by Toronto and Brooklyn. And then
that one's going to be over.
That one, yeah, probably. That one is probably also going to be over in a 4-game series as Milton goes in and hits the second of the 2 free throws. Tatum bringing it out of bounds to Marcus Smart, who's going to run the point here a bit for the Celtics. Remember, last game, the storyline was Tatum's foul trouble early. And Tice going to grab it here. Tatum going to try to go off the screen. Nope, that's going to be a turnover. Going the other way is Richardson. And Richardson going to go one-on-one against Tatum. Richardson with a crazy up and under shot, but Tice is going to foul. So 2 fouls right off the bat for the Celtics. Going to send Richardson to the line. As we were mentioning,
that was tough there by Tice on that pass. It was not a very good look, leading to pretty much a breakaway and a turnover, right to 2 points.
the story of last game was Tatum's 3 fouls in the first quarter, which basically kind of our theory there was that it kind of let the 76ers kind of stay in the game, as he didn't really have that big of an impact early on. The way that Tatum has, averaging 32 points a game before that across the first two.
And Tice is going to take a quick seat here as well. He's only played literally like 30 seconds.
Brad Stevens.
I think he has both fouls.
Oh, are both fouls actually on Tice?
Yeah.
We'll have to check that during.
So. I'll have to check the actual foul, but I know he for sure has one.
Yep. I thought the first one was on Brown. Nice extra pass out here to Brown. Brown's going to go and do a little shimmy there for take a sidestep and take the three, but that is not going to go down. Celtics have been hot shooting the three this series. Struggled a little bit to get it to go last game, and oh my goodness. Harris just had a clean shot at the basket. That's a great pass by Walker rather, to Brown, and Brown is going to finish that one.
Yeah, he's not going to miss from the same spot twice.
Yep. That is a beautiful little bounce pass by Kemba. Find an open Brown. No defense whatsoever by the 76ers. And Embiid's going to take this free throw jump shot, and that shot is going to go down. That is he showed off that shot.
Yeah,
a lot.
I mean, that's the shot that he hit a lot in the last game.
Yep.
And if he's going to still be cooking there, then I mean, let him. You kind of have to live with it. Let him shoot it. But.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful pass by Tatum down low to find a cutting Cantor. Basically, just put it under Embiid. It was Embiid going up against Tatum. Tatum got the better of it with a beautiful assist. Great cut by Cantor. This is Horford working on Brown. Horford going to try to drive on Brown and going to draw a foul actually away from. No, not on the shot. So. Oh, Harris gets lost.
Yeah. That was weird.
Harris got lost. Lost on defense. Richardson with a wide swing pass out to Milton, and Milton is actually going to hit for three. Nice shot out of the left corner for Milton. 9-5 Philly in the early going here. So Philly actually is showing some signs of life here in game 4. Brown trying to drive on Horford, gets sent back to about mid-court. Now he's going to set back up. He's going to take the three from the same spot again. Yes!
Yeah, he's hit that now at what, two times in a row?
Yes, twice in a row after missing the first one. Brown getting hot
that mismatch
early.
with Horford so easy for him.
2 3-pointers early for Brown, and now Horford going to try to work on Brown. No, he's going to pass it to Embiid, and it's Embiid versus Cantor. Milton back to Embiid. Embiid should just take Cantor, but he's going to settle for a jump shot that isn't going to go down with about 3 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know why he just isn't taking Cantor down. And here's Brown for the heat check. Yeah, that one's going to go off the back iron.
Yeah.
Rebound to the Celtics. No, they're going to call a foul there on their rebound.
That's really good hustle from Enes Kanter and Marcus Smart. I mean, that's why you have both of those players on the court to get you those extra possessions and get you that hustle. So good job by both of them. Just the extra possession.
There's the replay there of the shot. The shot by Brown, and Kemba just going to take a wild shot. That shot is not going to count.
Yeah, but it is a foul though on Embiid though here, and you got to be admiral, or it's pretty admiral here from Kemba Walker to be able to go straight at Embiid and also use the basket to protect himself, so he can't get he protects himself from the shot blocker in Embiid by using the reverse layup there. Very good move.
And Embiid kind of protesting, like you saw him put his arms up and basically mouthed "how" to the ref, and I was like, Embiid, buddy, you got beat off the 3-point line. Like you were beat by the time Kemba got off the 3-point line, dude. And like you're then trying to recover.
Any contact, you're it shouldn't be a foul.
From behind, and he's doing this like crazy swan move to try to come on, man. This is an obvious foul. Kemba's gonna hit both the free throws, put the Celtics up 10-9. Here in the early going. 3 minutes down in game 4, in quarter 1 of game 4. Good, decent defense there by Kemba. Shot is going to miss, and Marcus Smart is going to drive this one down and just pop it over to Kemba, and Kemba is going to jump right into a beautiful 3-point shot.
And if you're the 76ers, this is exactly what you can't have. You can't have happen. You can't have these turnovers and bad shots kind of lead into like breakouts like that. That was literally 4-on-1.
The beautiful three-pointer in transition. All three Celtics three-pointers coming from essentially the same spot. And Harris is going to answer with a three-pointer of his own.
Yeah, finally he hits a shot.
Finally. But yeah, Celtics loving that little sort of the middle spot between the on the right side of the three-point line there. Kind of where Brett Brown is standing, actually, right in front of him. What a move by Tatum, and the finish with the left hand as he winds up on the floor. That was smooth.
And he's just going right at Embiid, too. Everybody's just
what a block by Tatum. Oh, Horford, right place, right time. A little lucky there.
Yeah, but he got 2 points.
Well, yes, he did. Kemba, mid-range jump shot. Yes!
Yeah, he's got that beautiful step-back move there on Embiid. Embiid's not quick enough to count.
Shots going down for both teams here in the early going, actually. Remember, the first quarter of last game ended up like 26? Something awful. Oh, Embiid just gives it back up, trying to repost Cantor. Here we go. Good D by Cantor, actually. Whew. Delayed the go, calling for a 4-0 sweep in chat. Yeah, pretty much. Bring out the brooms.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about it. I get that it's a foul call, but it's so soft.
Yeah, we've also predicted we're also calling for the 4-0 here. Our worry was that this would just be like a blowout, but so far so good.
Yeah, thank you for the comment on the YouTube side of things. We agree with you.
Yeah, we agree. We just wanted to make sure that this is a fun game to watch and be here for. So the closer it gets, if the Celtics win this thing by a point, I suppose, then we're all good at the end.
Why does the court say Panini?
I do not know why the court says Panini. That might be a sponsor, though. Yeah, chat saying that he expected more out of the 76ers, but they've just been bad. I don't know, Fred. You might have the opposite take on that one.
Yeah, I actually think that I've seen more from them than I necessarily have expected here. And then on that pass or on that play right there, you're going to see a really nice kick out of Marcus Smart to be able to hit that.
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
I actually think they played almost like above expectations. That third game was really good for them.
But like we said, sort of in the pregame, like the scoring for Horford and Harris just hasn't been there.
Yeah,
like
they physically just can't put up enough points to compete.
Yeah, especially when the Celtics are going to hit threes like this. We're now what 4 of 6 from the 3-point line for the Celtics. 12 early points from there. Whew. Yeah, they were overhyped.
Marcus Smart's hitting them. Come on.
Philly overhyped and gets swept. But I mean, they don't have Ben Simmons, so
I would say they're definitely overhyped. But I mean, they really haven't had. I mean, Ben Simmons being out is this series would be way different. I would say this. Actually, I take that back. This series wouldn't be way different. It would just be 4-2 or 4-1. I think with Ben Simmons, they'd still be able to grab at least like 1 or 2 games. I don't think they'd necessarily be able to actually win the series.
Okay, so you say the result would be the same, but like
I think
the path to get there would have been been a little different, maybe. Yeah. All right, quick commercial break here as we've hit 8:30 in the first quarter. The question was, where have the fouls gone? And we were wondering why Tice was on the bench.
Tice. Yeah, Tice is pretty much, he got the 2 early fouls, I'm pretty sure, which is why we've seen Cantor come into the game and kind of replace him and same as Ennis. Or no, same as Smart. He was in there as well. Actually, so basically just like for like SWAT, Cantor and Tice.
So I'm looking at the box score right now. I see Kemba with 2 fouls and Tice with 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's showing me Kemba with 2, Tice with 1, Brown with 1, and Cantor with 1. And then only 2 fouls on the side of the 76ers. So, yeah.
All right, maybe it was just the fact that Tice turned the ball over and he got yanked out of the game.
getting yoinked there.
Yeah, I mean that also could have been. He had a pretty bad turnover in his like first possession, and then he fouled. I think Milton when he was going for the shot. So maybe those chain of events basically just absolutely kind of ended it for him right there.
Yeah, probably not the start Brad Stevens was looking for. So back to what we were talking about earlier. LA gets it done against Portland in what was actually a close game in the fourth. I was watching this game to the end, but too much AD and too much LeBron. 116 to 108.
Yeah, I mean this is. I was talking to a buddy last night about this. It's pretty much just like whenever AD decides to actually like play, he absolutely just dominates the game. It's like whenever he wants to turn it on, he's unguardable. Maybe besides by like a Giannis or anything like that. Like he is like literally unguardable as a human being. He's pretty much close to 7 foot. He can drive off the dribble and he can pull up and he can hit the three. So I mean when he decides to hey, I'm going to be unstoppable. He can be unstoppable. And that's what he's done in the past 2 games to kind of keep Portland at bay.
Wouldn't it be fascinating a Giannis AD sort of final there?
Yeah, it would be sweet.
Yeah, right.
It would be really cool.
Although you have called for actually a Clippers final, so we'd have to see LA Clippers versus LA Lakers first to get to that point. Most likely, the way that the scores are going. Coming up later this afternoon.
Bucks in chat.
What's that?
You got to go Bucks in chat.
Oh, nice. Mavericks and Clippers will play later tonight. They have the final game of the day, actually, and as of right now, Doncic is Luka is questionable. Yes.
Yeah.
Questionable.
That's gonna be a really big bummer, honestly, if he's not able to actually play. It's just kind of like destroy the whole series. It's been really good. I actually think the Mavs should be up 2-1. I don't think KP should have gotten ejected, or he did, but he shouldn't have gotten ejected in game 1. And if he didn't, I think they win that game. And then now he gets injured, and then he's probably going to lose these next 2. So it's kind of disappointing in that sense. I mean, they're really good defensive play there by Embiid to come over on the help on the double team on Tatum and get the steal there.
Yep, back into the action here. Kemba trying to get it to Tatum. The double team. Trying to actually squeeze it in there from the double team. Not quite. Not quite. Richardson going to put the ball in play as Philly trails by 3 here in the opening frame. And Milton going to bring it up the court. It's Milton on Smart at the moment. Cantor's still in the game, so no Tice. He's still right in the bench at the moment. Harris trying to get this out to Milton, and Milton's going to go for 3. He hit that one from the opposite side, but that one can't go. And Kemba deflects it off of Embiid.
Yeah, I gotta love that play. You gotta turn off your sound. It's echoing.
I gotta turn on. Oh, the actual speakers. Okay, there we go. Better?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, now it works. Kemba did that in the other game too. He loves to hit it.
Yeah,
it
was one of the. It was either Kemba or another one of the Celtics. And
I thought, yeah, Tatum should have taken that runner. It takes it a little late, but now he's gonna get it back again. What a move to just get by Embiid in a beautiful dish down low to Cantor for the finish.
Play. That's the ball movement that you want to be able to see.
That entire possession was like amazing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It was great.
Embiid can't quite control it. That's going to go off his leg. No, they're going to call a foul on Smart. What? Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding?
Wait, I didn't see that.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, my.
They called a foul on that? Are you serious? What do you mean?
That is the cheapest foul.
The ball's like a loose ball. It's not like he...
What was that call? What? Oh, my goodness. Ball don't lie.
That was hands down one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, my goodness. As Embiid can't get the first free throw to connect.
That was awful.
That was horrible. What is that? Holy Gee, Embiid can't get both. So there you go. The basketball gods have spoken.
Oh, and they teed up Marcus Smart.
Oh, and they teed up Marcus Smart. There you
I
go.
mean, yeah, I would get a technical for that one too. I was ridiculous.
That was ridiculous.
I'm surprised Brad Stevens didn't get a technical.
No, Brad
Or
Stevens
you
just
saw
put his head
Brad
in his
Stevens,
hand
he's
and just like Richardson gonna shoot this one and he will get one. So okay. Wow.
I mean, that was ball don't lie. Miss both free throws and then give him the extra from the
technical.
from the tech. Still, I mean, that's just ridiculous in my opinion. That's crazy.
All right, well, let's just resume actual play as Kemba inbounds it to Cantor. Now across half court here. A couple of the substitutes in for Philly as we see Korkmaz come in. Milton almost pokes the ball away from Smart.
Oh,
And Smart going to try nice behind the back dribbling here. Turnaround jump shot. Oh, no, does not get it to go. Close, though. The turnaround fadeaway, almost there.
yeah, still not the person you really want with the ball, and it looks like Brett Brown's pretty much running up the court with the offense.
Great pass there, however, Richardson to Embiid. Was it Embiid or Harris that scored that?
That was Embiid.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was Embiid. It's a beautiful pass there from Richardson running the little back cut.
Oh, Oh,
Missed Tatum.
Canner, what are you doing? Pass to Brown, man.
Canner trying to go with a little Kareem hook shot over the right shoulder. Can't get it to go too strong. Rebound to Philly, and Philly's going to go straight up the court. And Harris, there it is. There's your $30 million man.
Yeah, there it is. Finally, kind of pushing the ball up the court and moving it too, and you can see the impact of the play that it's able to have on it. And I have a feeling Tice is going to be put back into the game here soon. That is pretty poor defense from Canner, I would have to say. He's just kind of standing there and literally watching him go by. So
yeah, just kind of puts his hands up and decides to let Harris go by. 22 all here. Philly playing hard in the first quarter here of Game 4. Quick commercial break there. So what was it? We were going to go back to the Lakers in Portland.
Oh yeah, Lakers in Portland. Yeah, that was just an AD stepping up. I mean, credit Damian Lillard. Dude's playing with like a dislocated finger that was broken. I mean, granted it's in his left hand, so it's still pretty difficult. But I mean, like, credit to him. He's a really nice guy to be able to do. Are we going to be doing the Champions League final tonight? Is a question in chat. Yes, Jamie, we'll be going straight into the Champions League final. If this game is kind of a blowout, we'll probably just cut it off and go straight into it. If it's like a 1-point game, we'll probably keep this game on, and then once it's done, we'll move over to the Champions League. But yeah, another thing with the Lakers and LeBron yesterday. I had a feeling this series was going to be kind of one of those, like, Portland's able to grab a game. They play well once. They have their superstars. The superstars are able to go get you a game. But after in a 7-game series, I mean, the Lakers are just way too good to be able to control the pace of the game. So I think the next game you'll see they'll close out the whole series and it'll be done.
Well, that would be 3-1, so they need 2 more to go.
Isn't it? Oh, it's 2-1 right now.
It's 2-1. Yeah, it's 2-1 right now.
Yeah, but it should be pretty straightforward for them, I think.
Basically, series over by Wednesday at the rate that they're going right now.
Yeah.
The other game that's coming up today is Utah-Denver. This series has actually been rather interesting. 2-1.
Yeah, Denver just straight up didn't show up yesterday or the last time they played. And if you listen to the Mike Malone kind of give an explanation and everything on it, I would say it was quite fascinating. He was pretty brutally honest about his own coaching ability and the team's ability. So hopefully they kind of bounce back. Denver are a good team. So I think they should be all right. But this guy kind of goes back. I think on last Monday, we were asked, who was asked a question in chat on like Jamal Murray and if he's clutch or not. We'll just go back and watch the last game and ask me, and then tell me if he's clutch or not, because that was pretty tough.
Yeah. So it's 2-1 Utah currently after that dominant Game 3 win, where, as you mentioned, Denver just didn't show up. I guess one of the more interesting series, given that it's kind of close, and as far as the seeds go, right, they're like kind of right next to each other. Um, but yeah, that one's interesting to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, I think most of the other series, honestly, they're pretty much done. I don't think any of the other first round series are going to be like kind of entertaining. I think the next round, that's when we're going to see some probably 6 game series and a 7 game series. Right now, I kind of expect them all to end in 5 or 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5 games. This is currently showing the replay from the end of Game 3, where it was actually close towards the end of that game, and
Oh, this is the bad pass. Yeah.
the defensive
For some
play.
reason, now we're lined up again. I don't know why I get lagged behind on the commercials.
Oh, this shot here, assist from Tatum. The shot by Langford actually going to be called off. So no shot there.
Now I'm behind you.
Oh. Final 2 minutes of Game 3. This was Boston pulling away with a 10-0 run that basically sealed the deal, starting with that beautiful defensive possession by Marcus Smart. Oh, nice pass back to Richardson, and Richardson is just going to get pushed out of bounds. Foul going to go against Williams? Smart, maybe? That's going to be his third?
Is that his third?
Well, he's got at least one personal. He's got at least one technical. So.
Oh yeah. He does have the T.
Richardson takes the first one. Clippers versus Dallas coming up next on ABC after
Yeah, that's
this
tough.
game.
They really gave him a way shorter turnaround.
Yeah, because didn't they play like at the end of the night?
Yeah, they would play like the 9 o'clock game, and they have like the second game.
Yeah.
So I guess they flipped the schedules on Sunday.
Oh, they went in like reverse order or something. Well, they always do play early on Sundays by like 2 hours usually. They move things up. But yeah, especially because given that they're like a West Coast team, this is going to be a foul against Milton in the backcourt.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
not
80
a foul you want
feet
to
from
do.
the basket. Oh my
Yeah.
God. And this is the ankle roll from Luka. Yeah, we don't need to see that again. So
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
it is pretty bad.
It's definitely not a great look, I would say.
Yeah, I rolled
I've been
a
in that
couple.
situation, and it's tough.
I rolled a couple ankles on my hike yesterday, but none that bad. Tatum working against Richardson. We're gonna get the ball back out to is this to
Definitely could
Wanamaker.
have called a foul there.
Yeah, could have.
Look at Al Horford hustling down. All right, Harris with the ball is going to be matched up with Wanamaker.
Almost traveled there, I thought. Horford trying to post up here. Trying to post
on
up
Williams, though.
And actually, he's going to get the better of it, get his own rebound, stuff the stat sheet a little bit with a rebound
I was going to
and
say,
two.
it wasn't bad defense. He actually just ended up getting position, a really good, strong move to the basket. It was a good job.
The run by Philly continues here. It's an 11-0 run that has seen the 76ers up by 4 now, 26-22. And Tatum's just got to get things going. This is a little mid-range jump shot. Ooh, man,
I thought he was going to hit that.
I thought he was going to hit that too. A little fadeaway jump shot, but if you're Tatum, you may as well. Clear to the basket is Harris, and a foul against Langford.
Langford was always kind of backing up there. It was pretty tough. He was bad caught defensively.
Yeah, you just got to play. Go for it.
Triple threat here with the question: why do you think takes so many bad shots? Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, if you actually watch, like during this game, like watch of all the shots that Tobias Harris actually takes, like I would say 90% of them are off of no offense. As in, like, he's not actually getting the ball coming off a screen, hitting it the shot like that, or he's not getting a screen like a backdoor. Most of all his offense basically comes straight up just from isolation plays, and as we can, as you kind of said, it's not good enough. That's why I sort of call him the poor man's Carmelo Anthony, because most of his plays all like ISO setup, and it's not efficient at all.
Semi Ojeleye and Williams into the game as Embiid continues to sit, but Philly has been able to continue growing the lead with the star on the bench, which is good news for them. Harris is going to get fouled up against Kemba. Dreads
Fire.
Fanatic 302, what's up? We're just enjoying here, trying to see if the Celtics can close this thing out against Philly. We are rooting for the Celtics, as our Celtics friends would be very happy to see their team go through to the next round. And we have a Go Celtics in chat, which is awesome here. Kemba's going to get his first of the 2 free throws.
And Tybalt's going to get some minutes in this game. I don't think he got any in the last game.
No. Remember, we said he got at least 9. He got at least 9, but like 0 didn't do anything with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kemba's going to score.
The last game.
Kemba's going to score again, so he's got those.
Man, that
both
Philly fan section is empty.
The Philly fan section.
Can't even get on their computers. And then Tybalt's going to actually hit the back of the backboard off that
yeah,
three.
Terrible shot here.
He's going to tell us why he only played 9 minutes the last game.
Burks tries
Jason
to
Tatum's
reload.
Just literally going to go coast to coast and finish the layup with an absolute beautiful play.
As the 76ers can't get their 3-point shots to go, Tatum just drives in the lane like it's his living room and doors wide open. Harris is going to try again, get this one out to Richardson. Richardson for the right wing. Nope, front iron. The shot's not falling for Philly now. Trouble, watch out!
Ojale?
Oh,
Ojale should have just gone up.
No, it was Williams. That was Williams.
Or Williams?
Yep.
Sorry.
He should have
just scored, yeah.
But he should have scored. That was so...
He should have just turned around and dunked it, honestly. It was like right next to the basket.
I don't understand what he thinks happens here. Like, Williams out of Texas A&M.
I think he was just
wasn't didn't have that much court
he was
awareness.
Trying to do too much. Yeah, he was. I mean, you always want to be the person that passes and everything like that, and then here the Celtics are going into like a weird zone.
That just didn't really work. Honestly, I didn't have enough time to sort of figure out what the heck was going on there. But Burks hits the mid-range jump shot for 2, so make it 30-26. And here's Kemba going to go straight from the top of the key. Woo! Hit the back of the backboard and the front iron, but didn't go down. Celtics were hot from 3 early, but have since cooled off. Not as much 3-point shooting. 76ers hit the front iron. Now Tatum's out in transition. Tatum, just take it, buddy. Just take it! Never mind.
I'm confused because I thought he knew Thibault was there.
Thibault picks his pocket, and there's just bodies flying everywhere at this point. This is a mess.
I don't know what that was. But to be honest with you, it actually kind of works out for the Celtics. It was a foul because now you can play defense, and it wasn't just a quick 2 points.
Yeah, basically it's a 2-on-1, and Kemba tries.
And they don't score.
Yeah, they don't score. Kemba goes flying to the ground. Semi Ojale ends up on the floor too.
I'll hear from Chad. I've seen a lot more teams go zone basically on out of bounds, baseline, inbounds plays. Yeah, interesting actually.
Which is sort of
you kind of clog up the paint, so you don't allow the easy 2 and then force them into a 3. Yeah, that actually kind of makes sense.
Josh Richardson, all his points from the free throw line, and he misses his first one. He's taken 9 free throws and hit 8 of them. 50 seconds to go here in the first. Philly leading by 5. After he's taken 17 free throws, that's over half their points. Kemba going to slow things down.
Yeah, Jason Tatum, absolutely irate that should have been a foul. And then
the shot there by Ojale is long, so the 3-point shot not going after Kemba and Brown were hot early. But Ojale tries to steal from Embiid on the way up, and no, Embiid is going to be fouled. Williams there, as Ojale gambles on the steal, puts Williams in a bad spot. Williams has to foul, and Philly is back on the free throw line here, shooting their 18th and 19th free throws.
Tatum's still jawing at the ref, and I think Brad Stevens may get him out and put Jaylen Brown back in. You saw Kemba try to tell him to get his act together a little bit, and yep, exactly that. Jaylen Brown will go in place of Tatum. Or actually, no.
For Ojale, actually.
For Ojale, but Tatum will stay on the court.
It did look like Tatum was walking off.
Yeah, it was walking to the other side, the block.
Embiid 1 of 5 from the free throw line, so Philly could be up. He actually shot really well from game 3. Philly could be up another 4 points here, now 2 of 6 as he hits that one. 6-point lead, 20 seconds to go here in the first. Shot clock is off, so Celtics will have the final possession as the 76ers try to bring their press up here. And this is man?
He's just going to go
Or is this
one-on-one.
still sort of a bizarre 2-3 zone? Tatum going to try to, as you said, go one-on-one, but he's going to get fouled. So foul on Richardson as Tatum with a hard drive going to get the foul called.
Yeah, triple threat. I completely agree with you. Just kind of the general trend of what you kind of want to see is the Sixers. This is not really working out for the Sixers, but I mean, scoreline wise, they're doing okay, but the trends in the game is not what technically will benefit them. So, completely agree. And then Tatum, I'm 99% sure is wearing the armband for Kobe's birthday. Today he would be turning 42.
42 would be Kobe's birthday today as Tatum misses that shot. And the Sixers will not even get a shot off. They had an opportunity, 4.5 seconds, plenty of time to get a shot off, but not going to happen as we have reached the end of one. And Philly up by 5, actually. Let's check out the stats here, see how Philly is getting it done.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty surprised that they're up by 5 because I feel like we've been watching this game and they shouldn't be. They haven't done anything that I don't know. Kind of weird.
So Philly, let's see. Let's just refresh. Make sure that we get this. Oddly enough, you see the Reggie Miller.
But I don't even think the Celtics have been shooting that bad though. Have they?
No, they haven't. The Celtics are 9 of 18 from the
They're
field,
not shooting that bad,
which is 50%. They're actually 50% from 3 as well, 4 of 8, and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. But the free throw line on the opposite side is what's keeping the 76ers in it. Remember, it's 14 out of 19. And Embiid, with a couple uncharacteristic misses, he's 2 of 6. Would have had some more opportunities there. He probably gets another, 2 or 3 points from the free throw line. And this is an 8-point game. So 19 free throws for the 76ers off of 10 fouls for the Celtics.
but that's exactly what they need to be doing.
They're mucking the game
they
up.
need to be getting themselves to the free throw line. They need to be getting the easy buckets. They need to be getting the Celtics sort of in foul trouble. So they're kind of doing what they should be. But yeah, the Celtics still shooting 50% is not what they need. They definitely need to shore up the defense on that side if they want to kind of stay in it. But they're doing the right things. I mean, the foul trouble maybe not in the foul trouble, but the amount of fouls, the amount of times they're getting to the free throw line is huge. That's exactly what you want if you're kind of in Philly's situation, especially with their build of team and roster.
Yeah, I would agree because remember, you had the Celtics were getting hot early, and we were like, they hit those 4 3-pointers, and we were like, uh-oh, here we go. And then basically there was a timeout called, and Philly has sort of mucked up the game from then forward. It has not been a rather pretty game, I would say. A couple flashy plays here and there, but not too crazy. As the game has just been slow.
You know what I would say about the ESPN stream also that, a con or a negative of it is it doesn't tell you how long the commercials are.
Oh my God. Yeah.
TNT tells you how long the commercials are. So how long you have to talk for. But here you're gonna see is the 14 of 19 is the most attempts allowed by the Celtics in any quarter of the season. So they are getting to the line. It's actually pretty funny if you look at the leading scorers of the Celtics, is the stat that they have up there right now on the screen, and a lot of them have only shot 2 shots and have at 9 to 10 points because they've literally gone to the line so many times. So pretty good overall. Pretty good.
Yeah, for the 76ers, nobody has taken more than 3 shot attempts.
Yeah, they all have 9 points. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, Richardson with 8, Embiid with 6, Harris with 7, and all of a sudden you wind up with 32 here. Now on the opposite side, on the Celtics side of things, Tatum 2 of 4. With 5 points. However, Kemba leading all scorers with 9 at the moment. 1 of 2 from three-point land and 4 of 4 perfect from the free throw line, as he's also hit 2 mid-range jump shots here. Nobody really close in the rebounding category to a double-double. After 1, 5 rebounds is the most for either side, with Tatum And Horford, let's listen into Brad Stevens. We'll let you know what he says.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really a right question for Brad Stevens, to be honest with you.
The first one or the second one?
The first question was really bad. It was like, well, Tice turned the ball over and also committed a foul, so I decided to get him out of the game. Like,
and Canner played pretty well.
Yeah, like it's kind of weird. Whatever, it's all right. Maybe they should have us interviewing them.
Although the second one was equally as like, that's an obvious question with like about the 19 free throws, and he's like, yeah, we just have to stop fouling.
Yeah, it was just
Like, what else are
play
you gonna
defense
do?
without fouling. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like, yeah, it's a very big problem. I can definitely tell. Need to remind me.
My assistant coaches have notified me of such. Yeah, because you got to believe they got stat guys telling them the same thing that we see here on TV.
Oh, you got to get Embiid the ball. He's got to get him to the ball when he's got the seal inside like that.
It's Embiid on Tice, although as you mentioned, Embiid is now outside of the lane, and that shot there is no good by Burks as it doesn't go down. Mid-range shot rebound to the Celtics as Marcus Smart brings the ball up the court. And Smart looking in between. Oh, cheeky behind the back pass, extra pass.
That was
shot. No, yes. Jaylen Brown for three off the front iron. Honestly, I thought Smart had the three.
The Sixers are playing with fire. I'm just saying these threes are going to start falling.
Embiid thought about a three, decided to pass it up, and now against Tice. Tice playing hard defense here. Good D. Better offense.
Good defense, yeah.
For Embiid. Great move. I agree. Yeah, well, 0 field goals in the last 6 minutes and 50 seconds, and this goes well back into the first quarter as Kemba hits a 15-foot jump shot.
Yeah, his spot.
Beautiful mid-range shot as Horford now. Embiid with a mid-range shot of his own that goes off the back iron.
I don't think they post Horford Morris because it's pretty much impossible to post Horford
and Embiid
at the same time.
Kemba should have taken it, but Tice is going to shoot for three, and Tice!
Oh,
with all the room in the world from the big man. Look, getting the love from the bench.
I love it. If you give him that much space, why not make him pay? Like, see, now he's going to post up. Right? Like, you can't have him when the play's only called for Embiid. You can't have Horford post up.
It's Horford against Ogilvy, and Horford puts the mid-range jump shot in over Ogilvy's 3-point margin still for Philly here. I just love the big man getting involved with the 3-point shot. Reminds me of like someone like Zion or like Okafor jumping
and
out.
Kemba right off of that screen right there is going to drain it.
And Brett Brown is irate because you said they were playing with fire. The 3-point defense just hasn't existed for the 76ers, but the Celtics just haven't made the shots. And here they go. They're finally starting to fall as Fran had predicted. Beautiful shot off the screen there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why Embiid puts his hands up like this. It's like, yeah, dude, you got to hedge the screen or he's just going to shoot. Like, I don't know what. Like, if I was Brett Brown, I'd be going nuts. I'd be like, dude, what are you putting your hands up for? Like, you know what he's going to do. He's wide open. He's just going to come off the screen and shoot the three if you don't hedge or if you don't at least come up, protect.
And that's exactly what Brett Brown is probably saying at the moment, as he did just call timeout there.
Yeah, it's like, who are you complaining to? Anybody but yourself? Like, you just complaining to yourself, Embiid. Yeah, I mean, triple threat. This is the problem with this lineup. It's just really difficult to kind of get the best out of everybody in each possession. It's really hard to get the full skill set of Al Horford and Embiid when they're both on the court. They can shoot the three and such, but it's hard. You don't really want to have Embiid and Horford sitting on the 3-point line trying to stretch the floor. You really want them with their backs to the basket.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, that would be a bizarre sort of setup here. All right. So what was basically a 5-point lead for Philly at the end of one has now completely evaporated as the Celtics have once again found the range from three. Threes from Tice and Kemba Walker quickly closing the lead, and now we are once again tied at 36 after the Celtics basically went 7 minutes without hitting a single shot from the field.
Yeah, I don't think they've hit anything, and they're still. I mean, they're just shooting from the free throw line at this point for the Sixers, at least. And then finally, at least the. Yeah, I meant the Sixers. I think the Celtics just got to keep doing what they're doing. The shots are going to fall. I think it's. I think this game is like. This game is right at that moment to where it's just like waiting for that 10 to 15 point run to just blow the game open. Just like, when will it actually occur? Yeah, Horford's only 35% from three. Why'd they sign him again? Yeah, I mean, dude, you're asking. I have no idea why you make that signing. It makes no sense.
Signed to the tune of $28 million.
It makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand it, and I don't think anybody ever will, to be completely honest with you. I think it'll go down as one of the biggest.
Well, you got to sign.
I would say
someone,
one of the
right?
biggest GM mistakes of all time. Yeah, but Horford, out of all people, just doesn't fit with the team.
It looks like
I think the best thing that Philadelphia can actually do is trading Simmons to Washington and get John Wall.
There you go. Simmons to Washington for John Wall. This is a replay of the screen itself. Pretty much, announcers there describing pretty much exactly what Fran has said before the timeout.
I mean, like, dude, look at this replay. Like, yeah, he's gonna shoot the three. Like, what do you think?
Coming out of the timeout, Burks with the turnaround jump shot gets that to fall. They're going to try it again. Tice with the screen up, but decides to not take it, and Kemba goes down low. Tice still fighting for the ball here, and this one, a 3-point shot from the outside from Ojale is long. What an effort by Tice on the floor.
You're like, way my thing. Yeah, Tice knocking down that other one.
Yeah, but this is the kind of 50-50 balls you'd expect. Tice going to have to go from three here, and oh my goodness. Are you kidding? I mean, wide open. Tice knocks it down again.
They don't contest the shooters at all.
Oh my goodness! And Kemba just takes a hip check from Embiid, and Embiid is going to go in against Ojale for an and one block on Ojale, and Kemba is still down. Ow.
Yeah, he extends his knee to catch his knee.
He did this in game 3 as well. Oh, yep. The little, yeah, same thing. Same thing as in game 3.
Same thing.
Gives him the thigh. The quad right there. Well, thankfully it doesn't look like a knee thing, and it's more like a quad.
Thank God it's just like a muscular, more of a muscular just impact injury rather than an actual problem. But he's done that a few times, or he did that in the other games too, and it's I'm not gonna say it's dirty, but it's not.
It's not perfectly clean.
Yeah, it's not like it's not great.
It's not great. That's one way to put it.
Yeah, it's not like a.
Embiid with the free throws, and 39 all here at the 8:30 mark of the second half. Kemba looks just fine, however, as he is trying to style on Milton at the moment, looking for an opportunity. Screen on Brown, and Kemba going to go straight up. Yes, another shot by Kemba.
He looks great. He looks
He
great.
looks fine. The last four field goals from the Celtics go Tice Kemba from three. 12 points from the 3-point line for the Celtics as the shooters have gotten hot. Burks looking for an opportunity, not going to find it. Harris on the outside. Some defense here from the Celtics would give him out. Ooh, baseline jumper goes in for Harris.
And there's that question again that came from Chaz, like, where does Tobias Harris's points come from? Look at that. That was an ISO ball, and he did it completely himself.
Marcus Smart takes a shoe to the face. Bit of friendly fire there. Tatum on the bench at the moment. Actually, both teams have managed to produce points with their stars on the bench today.
Oh my God.
What?
No, Marcus Smart just got fouled again.
Oh, you're probably ahead of me this time.
Yeah, I'm ahead now.
Oh, he just got run over by Horford.
Yeah, he just got absolutely trucked again. Oh my God, and then it's also they're in the bonus too. Or wait, no. Somebody got teed up.
Brown may have gotten teed up. Yeah, it's just a single shot.
Yeah, I don't understand. What? Why are you complaining about that? He just trucked him.
He is set.
Yeah, it's a foul.
Yeah, that definitely is.
Yeah, it's there's no complaining there. He's blatantly just rocked him.
Marcus Smart not complaining himself. Can't get the mid-range jumper to go. Semi Ojeleye tries for three off the tip out by Tice, and Ojeleye just can't hit the ocean at the moment, so that doesn't go in. Harris off the screen by Milton. Nope. Harris is going to take a step inside the 3-point line.
Harris 1v1 on his own.
Yeah.
Normal.
No ball movement at all, actually. Kemba trying to go the other way. Nice swing pass to Ojeleye. Extra pass out to Brown. Almost traveled with it, but Tice going to go for three again. Can he get it? Oh, in and out. Beautiful sky rebound by Ojeleye, and she should have just gone up with it. It turns into a travel.
Yeah, he walked.
What are you doing? What? Oh, God. Well, it's okay. He transferred from Duke. We don't have nothing to do with him.
And Milton with a really nice drive kind of on the left hand, keeping the defender on his right hip there, just getting by and finishing with the left.
It's actually a beautiful play. Great rim protection. Using the opposite side of the rim. Scores on Ojeleye.
Oh, it was Burke. Sorry, not Milton.
Kemba trying to drive in. They had that play drawn up. You can see he was trying to get the bounce pass to Tice, and Tice was basically going to dunk this thing. That's off the foot of one of the Philly players.
Yeah, I honestly got really lucky that it was a kickball.
Yeah, there on the replay, you see Ojeleye just gets beat off the 3-point line. It's basically over. No help rotation. No help rotates over.
Celtics fans or Sixers fans? I'm actually a New York Knicks fan. So I don't really have a dog in this fight, but I do have the Celtics with Marcus Smart with a really nice dribble and a right-hand finish there. But I do have a dog in this fight in the sense of, like, I did bet on the Celtics to win the entire thing. I don't actually think that's going to happen. I just got the short end of the stick with my pick. So, and I have friends that are Celtics fans, so I root for the Celtics.
Yeah, we have a lot of Boston
for right now. I personally don't really like the Sixers all that much. But it's fine. Oh yeah, it's it is a struggle. I look at the positives. I just get to watch a lot of basically the rest of the league.
When they come into Madison Square Garden, you get to watch the rest of the league play.
Yeah, there again, Tobias Harris. You're wondering again, just a shot on his own, top of the key, miss.
He did have some space, though, as Tatum is back into the game.
Yeah, that was a little better than the other ones. I mean, that one did come off of a pass, and he was set.
This Smart play, I'm not sure I like that one, coming off a bit of a bizarre pass.
Every time he shoots the ball, I just...
It wasn't really in rhythm, to be honest. Milton, however, definitely in rhythm on that shot. That connects from three as Embiid basically the cheerleader from the bench. 46-45. Philly ahead now by 1. Fran, we are getting a decent game here. It's close.
Yeah, it's weirdly close. I mean, an absolutely
Tice has
beautiful
space.
finish there by Jason Tatum there on the left, going off of the pass of Tice.
Yeah, finish with the going left, finishing with the right. Brett Brown again calls a timeout.
Yeah, it's such bad defense. It's so bad, and the help is so late as well. It's honestly just kind of laughable and pathetic. But somehow they're only they're only down by 1.
Tice with a great seal though on Horford.
Oh, Tice is the king of seal.
Like he pins Horford on the opposite side of the lane, and Tatum
like
just goes around.
That is what Tice is, like the king of sealing people.
Yeah,
it's actually unbelievable.
I mean, it's a great play. It's really well drawn up there. So give the Celtics credit. Like, yeah, you could say pretty bad defense, but the offense worked well. So quick check on the stats for everybody in chat, just so we're all up to speed on what's going on. The 76ers still shooting free throws like it's like there's no tomorrow here. 15 of 21. And actually both teams shooting more or less 50% from the field. 16 of 31 for Boston, 14 of 28 for Philly. The three-point line, however, the difference for the side of Boston, 8 for 17. Whew. At a whopping 47%, which is basically counteracting the 15 of 21 from the free throw line. Rebounds in favor of the Celtics. Actually, Jason Tatum and Al Horford both with 6 rebounds to lead all rebounders. And Kemba Walker with 18 points, doubling up the next closest person, which is Harrison and Embiid, both with 9. So Kemba having himself quite a day as those 2 3-pointers here in the second quarter. He's really come alive. What were you going to say, Fran?
For some reason, like Streamlabs will just hide it'll like hide the banners and this stuff. It's all good.
There might be some hotkeys if you're pressing a keyboard or something that's going on. It's like hiding it by accident.
Huh. Yeah, it's like really laggy today. I'm just gonna add a new one. It will be good. Sorry, everybody on Twitch. Your screen is about to be inundated with ESPN, but should be done in a second.
Oh wow, interesting. Sixers 0 turnovers still.
Yeah, and I think that's actually one of the main things that's keeping him in the ball game right now. Is the fact that they haven't turned the ball over. I know for the first couple of games we did, they did have quite a few turnovers, and I think that's kind of helping them right now to be able to just stay in it.
Yeah, 6 turnovers on the side of the Celtics. 0. Interesting.
Got it.
That is a big headline, actually. Way to call that out. Is that Brad Stevens wired? Brad Stevens, what a guy.
Yeah, I think the coach's mic'd up is so funny.
Burks so with a turnaround jump shot over Wanamaker. Wow.
Yeah, really nice finish.
Really nice finish. As the field goal percentage basically even amongst both teams at this point. But yeah, Philly managing to steal some possessions because of the 6 Celtics turnovers. Not quite. We'll see if that storyline continues. And here's a nice mid-range jump shot for Brown.
Nice.
Who hits from about 12 or 13 feet away. Burke trying to go one-on-one against Tice here. Burke's going to shoot it from beyond the three-point line, and yes, three-pointer for Burke.
Wow.
Wow, he's come alive here. Double digits for him.
Where was this? Where was this?
Now
actually,
with 11 points.
Played well in the other game. So
Brown. No, the three doesn't go. Will they go to Burke again? Ride the hot hand, or is it going to be Harris? Harris on Tatum. Finds Burks.
Give it back to the hot hand. There you go.
Oh, my goodness. And there's the first turnover for Philly as Harris adds insult to injury by fouling Tatum as well. And a technical. What was that? What is this about?
I think it could have been a foul.
No, the Tatum was clean.
We got to see the other one. No.
The turnover?
No, yeah, I want to see the turnover.
I thought
that's
the turnover
what he's actually mad about.
Yeah, but the turnover looked clean, man.
I've seen that he reached. I've seen it called. I mean, I've seen someone just like reaching at all will call the foul.
Well, we're not getting a replay apparently. ESPN is perfectly content to give us the replay of the technical, but not.
Yeah, but they won't give us it's
the other one. As Tatum hits the technical free throw, but misses the first free throw from the actual foul because the Celtics are in the bonus, and he gets the second one. 51 all, with 4 minutes to go in the second. Close game still. Tice looks like he takes one in the chin for Horford there, and it's Horford on Tice. Horford just trying to back Tice down. Oh, great defense, better offense. Wow, Horford making his money there down low. Gets it to go. A balanced scoring approach from Philly today with a nice contribution from Burks on the bench as Brown is going to go to the free throw line, and Brown is going to go into the lane and try to go and one and can't. But the foul is going to be on Horford as we send Brown to the free throw line. This is decent play here from Horford, Fran. Is this what you like to see? Yeah, it definitely is.
I mean, they're finally getting in the ball and can kind of allow him to work. I was sort of thinking about this a little more the other day where we're kind of like harping on Horford all the time for not really scoring. I don't actually think the team like gets in the ball to where he can score.
Well, so there was the question.
He's not someone that can go get his own bucket, right?
Yeah, remember, there was the question in chat is, what do you do when you have both can you post up both Embiid and Horford at the same time? The answer that you said was no. In that case, Embiid was out of the game and Horford was on his own, so he went ahead and got himself his own post up and managed to score. Now you see that they've been like Horford to the bench, Embiid in, so playing only one of the two bigs at a time. So maybe some more space to operate in the lane.
It's pretty odd, I would say.
And they're going to go straight to Embiid here. Now he's going to kick it out to Burks. Burks is going to try the hot hand again. That's off the back of the iron, so he can't get that shot to go. Rebound down to the Celtics as both teams are knotted up at 53. And Wanamaker going to go with a long-range jump shot. Cantor, maybe. Cantor, no. Cantor trying there with the rebound. Good hustle, but it's going to end up in the possession of Philly.
And for anybody sort of interested in the Champions League, the team sheets are out. We'll go over those at halftime.
This one to Embiid. It's Embiid against Cantor. Brad Stevens saying that Cantor had done really nicely there against Embiid, but Embiid will draw a foul on the step-back turnaround.
Yeah, it was one of those, like, he had him grabbed before, and it's going to lead into a foul type thing. And triple threat. Yeah, totally agree. I just don't. It doesn't really make sense at the end of the day because I don't think they can actually play together. And then you add somebody else like Ben Simmons, who's even larger and takes up the same space of both of the players on the same part of the court. It just doesn't really make much sense.
Kemba in for Wanamaker as Embiid hits the first free throw. And Embiid will connect on the second, so 2-point margin for Philly with 3 minutes to go in the half. Tatum is on the court for the Celtics as Cantor just has all the room in the world, but he can't really shoot it from there, so no risk of a shot. And Brown tries to get it to Cantor. That was something in between a pass and a shot.
Not what you need if you're the Celtics there.
There's another turnover by the
At all.
Celtics.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting stat line here by half for Embiid.
Yeah, so this is actually what we were talking about, I think, like last week. It's you just gotta almost like tire him out.
Yeah, it's
And this stat proves it, and then boom.
Harris for 3.
Harris hits a 3 right there.
Yeah, 5-point margin. Basically, the stat showing, was it 19, averaging 19 points in the first quarter, and Embiid just gets planted by Kemba. No foul called. Smart to Tatum on the outside, and Embiid back up. My goodness, what a move by Walker. And it's Tatum on Richardson, and Tatum, I don't think it was a push-off either. Wow.
That was really good defense, once again, by Philadelphia.
Yeah, for the entire shot clock there, and it's going to be Embiid against Canner. Are they going to post him up? No, they're just going to give it to Burks. Burks, maybe a mid-range jump shot here. Yes, slightly deflected from behind. They're going to call a foul.
They're going to call the push from Ennis onto Embiid, I think.
Yeah, Embiid finds himself on the floor, as does Harris.
But I don't...
Bit of a collision here.
I thought they ran into each other. Maybe...
And ABC once again failing with the replay because that's not the one we wanted to see. We wanted to see the one with Kemba.
Yeah, dude, these replays are brutal.
Oh my goodness! And there is.
Oh, that is a flop, man. Are you kidding me?
Well, they do hit each other. To be fair.
Oh no, the flop. I'm talking about Ennis pushing him.
Oh. You're saying the flop is a terrible. The push is like terrible. And it winds up doesn't wind up well for Harris, as Harris is off.
No, I mean, Embiid fell into his own person.
Yeah.
Like, on his own.
3 seconds on the shot clock, and Embiid has to put up
This is quite the mismatch.
Turnaround jump shot.
I mean, you got to score that if you're Embiid there. Kemba can't even contest a shot. He's not tall enough.
Tatum did have a seal down low for a second, but the Celtics can't get in the ball, and Jaylen Brown manages to hit there from the free throw line.
That was a really nice shot.
It was.
It's butter.
It was. Milton bringing the ball up the court now. Oh, man. B just been on the floor the last 3 possessions.
You got to wipe it up.
I was going to say, the floor wipers are getting their money, earning their pay right now. And Horford gets stripped with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Celtics going the other way in transition. And right back, Jaylen Brown gives it just to Embiid. Intercepts the pass.
I mean, what?
Oh, in and out on the 3-pointer. Celtics dodge a bullet. As Kemba gets tossed, but Richardson going to be assessed the foul.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
And a technical too, right?
Yep.
He gets teed up too. We've seen 3 technicals this game.
Yeah, everybody just wants to get teed up today.
Everybody just going for it. Kemba going to take the technical free throw here. And he's going to miss that one. We've seen at least 3.
Oh, he misses it.
It's over the back. What's he go? It's over the back, right?
Is that?
Well, that's what he's complaining about.
I didn't see on the replay. I didn't see much contact, to be 100% honest with you. I don't think it was the right replay to show it, though.
Richardson's been teed up. Harris has been teed up. Who from the Celtics got
Smart?
Smart from the Celtics got it. Yep. Now we just need Brett Brown to get one, or did he already get one? I don't know.
I don't think Brett Brown got teed up.
No. Kemba with 19 points so far in the first half, 5 of 6 from the field, and 3 of 4 rather from the 3-point line, and he's going to take his second free throw and connect. So give Kemba 20 points in this potential closeout game in the first half. Man, the dude is playing lights out right now as Milton takes a quick early shot. I don't like that shot at all. It was
no.
They were trying to go 2 for 1.
It's for the 2 for
It's for the 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Celtics going to milk this thing here as Tatum brings it up the left side. Kind of a quiet half for Tatum, to be honest. Only 9
Yeah, he's only
points.
at 9 points.
And here's Kemba for 3 again. No, that shot goes wide off the back of the iron. Marcus
nice
Smart
ball movement.
tries to contest this against Burks, but it will stay with Philadelphia.
And they'll have 9 seconds to be able to get the shot that they want.
Yep.
And it hopefully won't be rushed as it kind of was before.
Yeah, the shot at the end of the first half with 4.5 seconds just wasn't very good. Celtics can't give a foul here as both teams are in the bonus, so Philly should just be able to run a set and get into the offense. 8 seconds, 7, 6. Embiid looking for 3. Embiid is going to actually put up the 3, and that's going to be off the front of the rim and short. So the shot is no good. I don't know if that's the shot they actually wanted. It looked like Embiid wanted to drive, but then couldn't. Or didn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was like the actual shot that they wanted to necessarily get.
But the storyline of the first half has been Kemba Walker with 20 points for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown with 12. And actually, more balanced scoring on the side of the 76ers. Harris with 12, Embiid with 11, and Burks off the bench with 11. Remember, Harris did go straight to the locker room after the sort of friendly fire collision there with Embiid, which is probably just out of precaution. They were like, well, we may as well just send him to the... There's only like 30 seconds left, so we may as well just send him to the locker room early.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, would be my guess. All right, as we have hit halftime, Fran, Celtics winning the second quarter 30-26 after Philly won the first quarter 32-27, which gives Philly an overall 1-point advantage. Skate or Die asking us here, how would y'all trade Tobias Harris for a better ball handler?
I don't think, is Tobias Harris tradable? On his contract? The thing is with Tobias Harris is nobody's going to take it.
He's got 33 million a year.
So the thing is with trading Tobias Harris, it's pretty much impossible because nobody's going to take his contract because he's literally not worth the contract. It's a max contract and he's not worth it, which leaves you to having to trade Ben Simmons. And as kind of discussed before, I think the best place for Ben Simmons to go is you either trade him to the Wizards for Wall or like a Beal type player. Because I actually think Simmons would work really well with like a Beal and like with Gortat and stuff in Washington. I actually think it would work out pretty well for them. And I think it would work out way better if Philadelphia had like John Wall.
The YouTube chat agreeing with you basically that untradeable because of the max. Ben Simmons. YouTube chat saying Ben Simmons go to the Lakers. What? Interesting.
The Lakers would have to give up AD or LeBron. There's nobody else on that team that would equal that.
Would you have to pay Ben Simmons?
Pretty interesting.
Well, he's making $8 million right now, but he's at the end.
I think he's still on his rookie deal, right?
So
yeah, he's still on the rookie deal.
Still on the rookie. Towards the end of it, however, that $8 million as a result of the high draft pick would be my guess.
Yeah, it is because he was the one, I think. I need to use the restroom real quick. I drank a cup of coffee, so you can.
From that thing you bought from Amazon.
Oh no, this one's from the Nespresso. This one's
from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler's $20 20. And here, this is my Soda Stream. I'll advertise this later.
Oh my goodness. As we have hit the halftime, we'll review some of the halftime stats for y'all here. Let's get the quick readout. One of the stats we were tracking was the number of turnovers from Philly, as called out by Twitch chat. Actually, they were all over this one, as Philly, at least more than halfway through that second half, had 0 turnovers. The first turnover by Harris, that Tatum kind of stole that one from him. Harris calling for, or rather wanted a foul on that play, but instead got teed up for it. So he's got 3 personals. Richardson also with 3 personals. And let's see, check the foul trouble on the side of the Celtics. Only Cantor here with 3. Tatum actually playing an extremely clean game. 0 personal fouls after getting 3 personal fouls in a quarter last game. So Tatum, a bit of growth there. Keeping himself out of trouble. 7 rebounds for Tatum to lead the Celtics, actually. And 6 rebounds for Horford. Embiid only has 4. So Tatum probably the closest player to a double-double at the moment with 9 points and 7 rebounds. Ben Simmons' free game. Yeah, apparently I don't know why ESPN has the Tobias why in the halftime show here Jalen Rose are like they have Harris with Philly with 12 points, 4 of 7 field goals, and 2 of 3 3. Like that is not the storyline. Okay, the storyline is Kemba with 20, 17 minutes, 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from beyond the 3-point land, which basically means he's hit both of his 2-point shots, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, and the dude's just putting up buckets. Oh, LeBron is in his ear already. Is there some history between LeBron and Ben Simmons? Oh, there's a Jalen Rose bringing out the brooms. But yeah, so we thought that this game was going to be a rather easy one for the Celtics. As there we see footage of Luka Doncic coming in the game Clippers and Mavericks immediately following this game. Although Luka's still questionable with the left ankle injury here. Yeah, I mean, LeBron could basically pull whoever he wants to LA. He's basically like the GM, which is kind of like what he was doing in Cleveland, to be honest. He's like the GM slash coach slash all-star player slash do everything. I'm going to build the team how I want and win championships, which is totally fine. I mean, Fran, we're saying that Chad is basically saying that Ben Simmons, LeBron is probably in Ben Simmons' ear to go to LA already.
Oh yeah, and like sign him for just like a
Sign him for
$2.
something, yeah, maybe like 10 mil or something. Who knows?
Pretty much something pretty small.
Yeah.
So I am going to. We did kind of discuss earlier that we will most likely be. This will turn into kind of a dual stream into the Champions League final when it does come on. And I do have the starting lineups for you for PSG. It is going to be Keylor Navas.
While you do that, I'll be right back.
Keylor Navas also has never lost in the Champions League, so it's kind of quite interesting for him to be in goal. Then you have Thiago Silva and Kimpembe as your center backs. You have Caher and Marquinhos as well. Then you have Mbappe, Paredes, Neymar, Di Maria, Bernat, and Herrera. So there should not be actually that much of a change besides Navas from the last in the semifinals from PSG. The starting lineup for Bayern Munich is going to be Manuel Neuer in goal, Thiago Alcantara in the midfield, Boateng is going to be playing at center back. You'll have Lewandowski, Goretzka, Davies, the American Davies from New York. Then you have Serge Gnabry, Mueller, Alba, Koeman, and Kimmich. Koeman, the surprise name on the sheet to get the start. So it should be quite fascinating. Kind of can't wait for that. Who do I have winning it? I don't want PSG to win it all, so I'm rooting for Bayern the whole way, 100%. But as you can tell, I'm a Liverpool fan. So, but I'm also someone that like believes in the story of a club, the background of a club, everything like that. And PSG is pretty much got, in my opinion, not too much history and just kind of were bought by very wealthy owners. So, this is like them just buying themselves a championship or trying to buy themselves a championship. So I would like to see them not have that, so then people don't kind of continue to do that in the future. Oh, you're a Man United fan. Tough few seasons for you. I'll refrain from any jokes to um you know keep it lighthearted because I know Liverpool was in that position a few years ago, and it was tough for me too. So and enjoy the good times while they last. Is what I would say.
All right, I've got my snack, my halftime snack here. I'm trying to
There
be
you go.
very healthy. It's the bananas, some Greek yogurt. How do you get Russell Westbrook to the Lakers? Oh my goodness, Russell Westbrook's still sitting out in the Oklahoma City series with a right quad injury.
I don't think it's possible again. I think it's too much money. He's on a max, right?
Yeah.
And you have AD and LeBron on the maxes in LA. They don't have enough cap space to even. I think you'd have to get like rid of Kuzma and pretty much get rid of everybody, and then everybody has to be signed on as a
Like role
like
player.
a role player for like 500K. I think that's the only way you'd actually be able to do it.
Yeah, that's it'd be kind of nuts actually. I suppose you could you just like pay the tax, but like not really.
Yeah, not in particular. I don't think
But
that
yeah,
would really work.
I thought you could have 3 max contracts, friend.
Yeah, and then everybody else has to be on minimums.
Right, so it's LeBron, AD, and who's the third one?
Whoever else you want to put.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I mean, Kuzma's not making $600,000.
No, right.
Kuzma's still
You're
on
saying,
his regular deal.
yeah.
Caldwell Pope is still on a normal deal. All those other players are still on like regular deals. They're not on minimums.
If you right, so if you did have the third max contract, everybody else would just have to be on a minimum contract, and then what you're saying is that you wouldn't be able to like bring any quality like players in. So what you do is you have the 2 maxes, and then you take the max contract of who would be the third one and spread it out across, a bunch of quality players.
Yeah, I mean, because if you go back and remember what the Heat were doing, that's basically what it was. It was
Well, the
Bosh,
Heat was
Wade, and LeBron on full
3 max
contract
contracts.
deals, and then everybody else was on basically minimums or like just $1 million deals, and that's it.
Yeah, basically.
They did pay cap penalties. I'm pretty sure that team did. So even with that, like you're still paying tax on it and penalty on it. So it's better off if you can win with 2. Kind of like how the Clippers have it right now, and how the Lakers have it too. I think it actually shows it creates more balance, not only in the league, but also in the games and the teams themselves.
Yeah, didn't you have Ray Allen on like a veteran minimum or something?
Yeah, Ray Allen, all those players were on minimum contracts. They just wanted to win the ring.
Battier, as well.
But it's also those type of players don't really exist that much anymore. I personally don't think. I think role players it's kind of like a dying breed of basketball, and there's not as many players that kind of want to play that position. You have your Kyle Korvers of the world and the JJ Redicks, but I think they're kind of dying off.
Yeah. Okay, so talking more about the so your Liverpool squad screwed the whole thing up with the Champions League. If they were to be playing in this game, would they have had to play PSG or Bayern to get in?
PSG.
They were okay, so they were on the PSG side of things.
Yeah, we would have made it to the final.
So
100%.
Would you have liked your team's chances against Bayern?
Yeah, we beat them last year handedly in the round of 16. 100%. We would have been fine. It would have been a really good final. I think it would have been like a 50-50 or like a 60-40 type thing in our favor. But I mean, it would have been a really good match. I would have liked our chances. And I'm sure they probably would have liked their chances too. We have both 2 free-flowing football matches and teams and styles that they play. But I mean, we beat them last year. The team's pretty much the same as last year, besides Javi Martinez being gone and a few things on the defensive end. But so I mean, I think we would have been fine, and our team's only gotten better.
So, I guess my other question is, would they have played better if they also had the Champions League running concurrently to their Premier League, right? Because there were a couple of matches we watched or we actually called on stream, where Liverpool just did not look good.
Yeah, I mean, I actually don't think so because because it was the Premier League and then the Premier League ends and then the Champions League begins. If they were happening concurrently at the same time, yes, I think it would have been better. But how the way it was set up, no, I think it was completely the same. If anything, I think they would have tried even less. And they probably Klopp would have played way more subs. He probably wouldn't even have played the first team at all,
Oh,
and then saved
I
everybody
just
just
did
for the
not like
Champions
how the
League.
regular season for Liverpool ended, because I feel like we sort of like you won the title, and then there was like the whole points record thing, and then there was the disaster at Brighton, or somebody, right? One of the teams not Brighton. Somebody 4-0'd you, didn't they?
Oh, against Manchester City?
No, that was later. I thought there was a loss earlier on to one of the bottom teams, and then like anyway.
No, we only lost 2 games this season, or we only lost 1 game this season. Actually, we only lost to Manchester City, and then we tied against Arsenal, or
Oh,
tied against Man U,
hmm.
and I think we tied against other teams. We never actually lost.
Okay. Well, I guess after the restart, I thought there was another one there. Anyway,
We lost to Watford. Why did we lose to Watford?
yeah, maybe that was it. It was after the restart. There was definitely one that was like, you were like, oh dear, that was bad.
Whatever. I mean, that's why I wear this crown. We're the champions of England and still technically the champions of Europe, so I don't really care. Whatever happened, happened.
All right, as we get ready to come back and resume play, here it is Celtics and Philadelphia 76ers. It is game 4 of the Eastern Conference first round in the playoffs, with Philly leading by a point here this afternoon. Celtics still have the edge 3-0 on the series as Jaylen Brown puts up a nice shot from the three-point line, but it does not go down. Trying to shoot that one over Embiid. That's a lot of length to shoot over. And Embiid going to try back down Tice here. Starting lineups. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Foul against Embiid, who just puts Marcus Smart on the floor. This is so weird. Are all the replays from the opposite angle? Like,
I don't even know where you are in the game.
11:15.
I'm at 10:30.
Wow. Holy cow. Okay. I gotta I'll restart mine for a sec. That's crazy. I guess mine like started like really late.
You're like 3 minutes behind the game cast.
Wow, that's crazy. Way to go, ESP. Oh, now I'm at 10:10.
Yeah, that's the same as me.
All right, now we're good. Okay. So we're fixed. So 60 points for Philly. That's the joys of broadcasting remotely. 60 points for Philly to 59 for Boston as Kemba's going to try to take this one in. Oh, beautiful pass to Tice.
Tice getting up there.
Tice getting
I
up
love
there.
it.
No fear against Embiid.
And
Great.
this is kind of where I'm expecting the Celtics to sort of put the game away here in the third. So we'll see if it happens.
Yeah, as we usually say in college, the last 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 minutes of the second half is super important. We'll see what kind of pace the Celtics try to come up with, and that is going to be a foul against Milton as Kemba goes in and continues on his tear for the day. Kemba has just been playing like a superstar today. There's the drive there. There's the dish.
He's playing really well today. I mean, he's kind of, and this is kind of where you kind of expect it from your point guard, right? Kind of be able to take over the game, especially in a closeout game like this. Then again, this is the player on the team that has the least amount of experience in the playoffs. This is his first playoff series, first closeout game. But I mean, he's able to mature and kind of stand up and,
he does have experience in big moments, however, from college.
Right.
I mean, he did win a national title, basically by himself. Well, more or less.
More or less by himself.
More or
Yeah.
less by himself. Yeah. Harris back in the game now. Good to see because he did go off the court there with possible injury at the end of the first. But that did seem like precautionary. Tice! Oh my goodness, alley-oop attempt. And that is just actually results in a turnover as the pass was too hot to handle from Brown. And Harris is going to try to take a shot from the right wing. No good. Celtics
Oh
back
my
in
God.
Transition. Tatum for three. Can he get this thing rolling? No, off the back iron. Tatum still cold. Only 9 points for the day. That shot is actually, that is a foul by Richardson. It is not a backcourt violation.
Because it's such a silly foul so far away from the basket. It just doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah, 40 feet from the basket. It's going to foul on the other side of half court off a rebound? Like, why? You've already lost the rebound. Like, what are you doing? Meanwhile, Celtics are just going to inbound here. And Kemba's going to go for three. Kemba, no. Off the back iron, rebound to Harris for Philly. Still a 3-point margin here with 8:30 to go in the third. Philadelphia missed 11 of the last 12. Oh my goodness, that was almost a travel. Embiid given plenty of space, but doesn't want to shoot the three. Now will shoot the three. Embiid is long. Or
It's
short.
12 of 13.
Or he's just off. Yeah. Tatum, on the other hand, did have Embiid in a bit of a precarious position.
Pass
Tice off the front iron. Hit 2 3-point shots in the second, actually. Very impressive.
For Philadelphia there, you gotta live with that one though. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think yeah. As long as it's not straight on from the top of the key, I think you'll live with it. Harris working on Kemba. A bit of a size mismatch here, and Harris does put it in over Kemba.
Does score there, yeah.
So just fine after the little scare there when Embiid ran into him from behind. Tice sets the screen up high. Kemba disregards it. Kemba going to go for three again from the top of the key. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that one he hits. He's not going to miss that one 2 times in a row there, especially when he's curling off the screen. That one comes to his stronger right hand instead of his left hand off of the screen. Easier shot.
25 points for Kemba, 4 of 7 from the 3-point line. And it's Embiid on Tice. Embiid going to go straight up against him. And Embiid! What a shot!
Wow, I mean, beautiful shot right there. I don't think it was a foul actually, but very nice finish there.
No, I don't think it was a foul because Tice basically like laid off of him, and great feed entry pass from Tice to Tatum. Tatum trying to get it back to Tice, but Tatum's just going to go one-on-one, draw the foul. Yes, in the end one.
And that's the end one there. I'm pretty surprised that one was a call and not the other one, to be honest with you. I thought that was pretty similar, to be honest with you, to the other play.
Yeah, I sort of, on the replay, I kind of agree, actually.
He's sort of straight up.
He's
not really doing
straight up.
Yeah, he's not really doing anything to initiate the contact or
yeah, that wrong end of the call there. No.
But hey, I mean, to each their own on that one, then it's fine.
Oh, there. All right, finishing my snack during the commercial break. Because we have got to go the distance today. Champions League coming up right after this game. As we will flip over to that one. We have to like redo all the layouts and everything too. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be like a live flip.
I guess so.
Maybe not. Kemba Walker with 25 points to lead all scorers this afternoon. Jason Tatum closing in on his double-double for the day. Needs one more rebound. And actually, the assists are kind of low across the board. Like, Fran, we were sort of getting on Tobias Harris for like all of his isolation and his one-on-one play. But there's only 11 assists. 11 assists on 22. Actually, maybe not. It's 11 assists on 22 made baskets. That's actually 50%. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's been just kind of an odd game in general, though. Just the ball movement from both teams is kind of lower than kind of expected. It's been a lot of just one-on-one ball, which kind of in a closeout game, kind of in a game four, is kind of more is I would say is a little more expected.
Uh, but so the difference is, so it's 50% the assist to field goal ratio for the Celtics. On the side of the 76ers, it's only 6 assists to 21 made baskets, so it's much lower. So it's about it's less than 33% there, less than a third of buckets are assisted. And Richardson actually has 4 of them, and Horford has 2, and nobody else has any. So between Harris and Embiid and Milton, there's like just nothing. Like they're just trying to create for themselves, basically. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. It's like when you're streaming for 5 hours, it's pretty hard to like put your life on hold for 5 hours.
Huh.
It's something I've started to realize. And then here we go. Someone needs to bring the broom. Celtics are going to. Actually, that brings me to a good point. Do I have a.
We couldn't find a broom last time. That was the problem. I'll look for my broom at the. I definitely don't have one. The problem is I have carpet in my apartment, so I don't have a broom. Because the broom doesn't work on the carpet.
I do have a vacuum.
Yeah, I have a vacuum too, but it's called a sweep, not a vacuum.
So we can vacuum the Sixers. Oh, we should. You know what we should do? We should get a. We got to get a sweep emote.
Oh, the broom emo. I
We
have,
need
you
a
know, I
broom
have a
emote.
Swiffer, which is probably the closest thing to a broom that I
I do have
have.
a Swiffer too. I
Yeah,
actually do have a Swiffer. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess that would be the closest.
you can
I mean, I
sort
can
of
have the
sweep.
I can have the Roomba. I should get like a 76ers jersey or the next jersey and just have the Roomba go over it.
There you go. It's being
And thank you,
vacuumed.
Ab Sour. Appreciate the follow here on the Twitch side of things. Very much appreciated. Thanks for enjoying the content, sticking out with us, and hanging out in chat too. So appreciate
Thank
it
you
very
very
much.
much. And
Damn, Brett Brown is
well, I would be too,
wow.
as Horford does get
I
that to
mean,
go.
so you kind of look at it from his perspective, and this is going to be really dark. But this is the last time he's coaching for the Sixers.
Oh, you're thinking this is it. Last
Yeah,
game for him.
100%.
From the outside, it is Brown who can't get the 3-pointer to connect. So he's basically coaching for his
Where are you?
558.
Wow, I just saw Al Horford dog that move. It was a really nice move.
Oh, wow. What a block by Tice, actually. They're going to call this goal. No, it's not a block. It's going to be goaltending. Damn. That's so much less exciting than a block. Remember, the Celtics could decide to challenge this if it. No, it is off. It is absolutely goaltending.
I'm at 540, 540.
You're just like 2 seconds ahead of me. 3 seconds ahead of me, maybe.
All right.
Tice is going to go get the points back on the other side. The points that he goaltended on the other side is going to get him right back and earn himself a trip to the free throw line as well. Beautiful assist here by Kemba. Nice pass in between 2 Philadelphia defenders. In between Harris and Horford. Oh boy. Fran, your two multi-million-dollar stars getting outplayed by Kemba.
Yeah, I mean,
Which, to be fair, is a $33 million max man of his own. But
yeah, sure. You know what's like the worst part about all of this is like Horford and Harris. Like, if you get that deal in front of you, you're not gonna like not sign it and be like, yeah, I'm not worth that much.
no,
You're
dude,
just gonna
that's
sign it.
that's when you call up your agent and say, "I'm taking you out to dinner."
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much. You have a great agent, whoever represents them. That's what that is. I'm going to take you
Yeah,
out to
actually,
dinner.
that's just really good negotiation.
I'm going to, come over and have some champagne. Here's a nice watch. Maybe a new car. I don't know about the car. We're just making shit up at this point. Harris at the free throw line. Still a close game, 3 points, and Harris going to have the opportunity to pull within 2 as Tatum goes to the bench here for a bit of a breather. This is more or less the scheduled, go sit on the bench for a little bit kind of time. So Tatum, as I was actually talking over halftime, playing an incredibly clean game, Fran.
Yeah, I think Tatum's been kind of taking a more mature approach to this game, actually.
Yeah.
He hasn't been forcing. He's letting the game actually come to him, which is great to see.
Subs in for Philadelphia as well, as that is Neto. As Smart goes up and under on Horford and does manage to connect there. Horford passing it off to Burks. Burks got hot in the second quarter, rather. It's been a little quiet since then. Langford on Horford. And here's Neto. Neto?
I think it's Neto.
Okay. Neto for 3. Neto connects from 3. So some more scoring off the bench for Philly. As
Neto may score that 3, but damn, he gets put in the cycle right there. That one's tough. And they're all complaining for a push-off, but, I mean...
we said Brown hadn't gotten a tee before. He's probably on the verge right now.
He's on the court.
He's on the court. Well, he's going to go out swinging.
That's not the right angle.
Again, you're right. It's not the right angle.
These ankles are just so bad, man.
Do they just not have...
There we go. Here.
It's a technical. They gave the tee.
Yeah, that was an offensive foul.
It is an offensive foul. It's an offensive foul. And actually, Brown has a perfect angle at it, too. Yeah. If you see where he's at.
Yeah, he sees
the whole thing.
His full arm... His arm fully extended. Yep. That is an offensive foul.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd be livid too.
77-73 for the Celtics. We've had more technicals that we could count, I suppose. And Horford, yes, puts it up and over and 1. Too strong. Actually, Harris and Horford working together here. That's an assist, I would guess. Finally.
That was a really nice. That was a great move. Good finish there.
Puts it over, over Williams.
It looks like everybody's starting to wake up in Twitch. You like way more viewers now.
Oh, well, there you go. Well,
Good morning.
Sunday at 1:00, and it was an early start. And it was 10 o'clock.
It is actually really early.
10 o'clock here for me on the West Coast. So
it was early as heck for me. So.
Oh yeah, 1:00 is early as heck. Come on, buddy.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday. You were having brunch on stream there earlier. We'll probably have lunch here in a second too. As Wanamaker.
About to have lunch.
Wanamaker can't connect for 3. Rebound down to Philly. Philly with an opportunity to tie or take the lead. Horford thought about it. Neto for 3. Oof.
I'm not joking though. I know our viewers are just waking up. I know our viewers now. I know some of them are in Australia.
There you go. That was a terrible looking.
Oh, that's a
screen.
He did the Embiid. He did the Embiid.
Yeah, wait, so he gets called for it? What?
I don't know, man. He did the same thing.
Yeah, I know he did the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he did the same thing. He does like that little it's like when you like curl your hip or check it out a little more, and Embiid does the same. The guy sold it a little more on that one, I'll tell you.
I don't know. I mean, Kemba sold it quite well too.
Yeah, Kemba did also.
Kemba was on the floor too, so like, this has been a sell job or not as Tice gets ready to check back into the game. Tice back in for Langford. So about 2 minutes from the substitutes here for the Celtics. As the starters get ready to more or less go the distance. And Fran, I think we're going to need to go the distance because the fourth quarter
Yeah,
is
I think
going to
so.
be a close one as that shot does roll in for Burks. And it is 77 all. Philly just refusing to go away here in game 4. And Brad Stevens has seen enough. Timeout. Celtics here.
But I also would say this is kind of like, I feel like most of the games have kind of gone like this.
Well,
The
aside for
only
the
game
game
that
2.
wasn't a full blowout was the second game, and we didn't do it.
Right.
Right. And all the other ones have kind of been like close going into the fourth, and then the Celtics will just kind of like pull away.
Well, yeah.
So it should be. We'll see if that same trend kind of happens here. It should be pretty interesting. Overall, it's been a pretty good game.
Well,
It's been even
remember,
more even scoring for the 76ers, and kind of Walker's just pretty much taking it over for the Celtics with 28 points.
remember that it was close in the fourth last game until the Celtics went on that 10-0 run.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. To basically make it happen there at the end. All right. So if you're Brad Stevens, what's going on in the huddle here?
No, so this Wendy's commercial with Reggie Miller just so
well,
fascinating.
they have
to me.
brooms in
I
the
don't
Wendy's
understand
commercial.
this one. Yeah. If you're Brad Stevens,
Yes.
you got to start getting more stops and playing defense without fouling. They're still getting to the line, which has been kind of which has been a significant problem. But I mean, you also just want to continue moving the basketball, especially in the offensive end. I mean, yeah, Kemba's playing really great and he's shooting the ball really well. Try to get the others involved. Try to get Brown and Tatum involved and kind of move the basketball a little more. I think the lineup they have out right now with Williams, Wanamaker, and Tice is probably not the greatest scoring lineup. So I would definitely probably see a change with that coming in kind of into the end of the third. But I think, like I said, I think they're in a fine spot. When it comes down to the crunch time and the clutch, the Celtics have played better and have gone away with it. So I wouldn't say he needs to adjust a significant amount.
The both teams here, a quick check on the stats. Both teams shooting basically 49%. 76ers at 47%, so not really that far off. And the shots more or less even. Celtics have gotten up 51 shots. The 76ers have gotten up 54. Turnovers, still 10 turnovers for the Celtics to only 2 for the 76ers. So perhaps if you're Brad Stevens, you're saying, well, you got to take good care of the ball. And actually, the free throw situation, Fran, has evened out. 24 now attempted free throws for the Celtics to 26 attempted free throws for the 76ers. Remember, at some point in the first half, it was like 5 for the Celtics and like 19 for Philly, basically. As we see here, Luka Doncic trying to warm up. And I don't know if he will play. That was confirmed?
Yeah, I said he will play.
All right. Confirmed that he will play in game 4 here of the Dallas Mavericks and Clippers series. Clippers leading that series 2-1. And actually fouls even across both teams, 18 apiece. Celtics actually doing work on the boards, significantly out-rebounding the 76ers 32-24 for the time being. And Tatum does have his double-double. 12 points and 12 rebounds, the only player with a double-double stat line.
And then boom, wow, from the corner.
Yes, nice shot there from the corner indeed. And that was Williams. Williams contributing off the bench for the Celtics. Give it 80-77 as we come back here to the bubble. Now Burks trying to go for 3 of his own. Can't get it. Rebound down to Tatum, so give him another one. And Tatum's going to try to go one-on-one. He's going to go in, and no, he's just going to get blocked, but get the ball right back. Celtics cannot convert on this one.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of blood.
Oh, damn, actually. Harris is down on the floor, and You said it, buddy. Maybe there's a nose? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is not good.
Wow, that's really bad. I hope it's not like his eye or anything. I hope it's just his. I hope it's just like a nose. I hope it's just like a nose injury. I hope it's not his eye or anything like that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I did not actually get a good look at what happened here.
Yeah, I had no idea what happened at all.
I was looking at the shot out of the corner by Wanamaker.
I just saw somebody go down. I didn't. I saw someone like drive to the basket and then kick, and then I
So
saw somebody go down.
Tatum drove in, and
But
then
I didn't see anything like crazy. Like nobody did anything like wild, like malicious or something like that. From what I saw, it just kind of looked like a basketball play.
yeah, Tatum drove in, and then it basically looked like he got kind of lost control and was flying out of bounds basically as he managed to get the pass off to the corner to
But
Wanamaker.
I didn't really know where Harris was in relation to like all of it. Yeah, obviously, it was probably in the way and collided with Tatum.
But this is a
But I don't know.
significant development here.
I mean, I would probably say if it's just a nose injury,
Hopefully it's
something
just
you
that.
can get over and you just break the nose and move on. I've broken my nose a few times and had it put back into place before. And you can typically continue and play still. But
Franny, what
if
haven't
it's
you
anything else,
what haven't
if
you
it's
broken in the past?
a lot of things.
How many ankles? How many?
I haven't broken an ankle.
Oh,
I just
okay.
don't have ligaments.
Oh, you just don't have ligaments. There.
But hopefully, I mean, it's something that he will be able to play through if it's just a nose. If it's anything else, if it's facial, if it's eye related, he's going to be out 100%.
Yeah, you hope it's not. With that much blood, it could just be.
Hopefully, when you see that much blood, you typically assume it's like a nose or mouth injury.
Yeah. We will keep tabs on the game, and the Champions League game, which is starting here at the top of the hour.
Oh, he is. Okay. Oz says he's up and walking.
Okay.
And he's holding a towel and ice pack to the left part of his head. You know what it could be? He could have
a cut on the eye, just like under the eye,
around the eye.
That does bleed.
What happened? Oh, dude, yeah, it was totally something up here on his eye that started bleeding. Yeah.
Oh, it's right above the eyebrow.
So bad.
Oh my god, I'm surprised it's not a concussion.
It's concussion too, man. Ow. Like nothing, like the only thing that hit the ground and stopped him was his head.
Oh my goodness, that is really rough.
And also, I mean, it's just kind of it's a basketball play. I don't think.
There's nothing malicious there. I mean, they were both playing hard.
Really unfortunate basketball situation. But dude, yeah, he smashed his head. Like that was. I hope him all the best and everything like that, and hope the doctors can take care of him and make sure if there's anything lasting or anything like that, it's taken care of. And that was brutal.
That was brutal.
That was not a flop, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
That was not a flop. Whew. And then Joel Embiid kind of boogie balling him. What the fuck? Sorry. I've never seen someone like kick a basketball.
Oh, he just went in. He thinks he's playing in the Champions League final right now.
Yeah, it was 3:00. Kickoff just happened.
Yeah, kickoff just happened. We do have the Paris PSG Bayern Munich game also on our screens at the moment. We will give you what is going on in both situations. Actually, if you could see my screen, you would see that I have both games side by side right now at the moment. But for now, we will continue on with the Celtics and 76ers until the conclusion of this game because the game is still close. So a 5-point game here late in the third.
Oh, whoa.
And we will bring any updates from Lisbon as they happen. And this straight on by Neto, and that is going to go off the front of the iron. Rebound down to no one, actually, but the Celtics will control possession here.
Williams is going to go really straight to the basket there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, terrible defense here by the 76ers. And then the finish with that's Wanamaker, actually. Wanamaker finished with the right hand. And as they're saying, the largest lead of the day here. That's a turnover for Philly, only the third one of the day, as Tatum is going on the other end, and he will pull the ball back out. Reset the offense here. No opportunity in transition, and Tatum for three. Can't get it to connect. As the kick there by Bayern does not actually connect on the other side. This is crazy. Seven-point lead here for Boston, ticking under a minute to go in the third. Fran, you were saying that typically the games have been close going into the fourth, and then Boston just seems to be able to close it out. And here's Horford for three, and that shot can't connect. Rebound down to Marcus Smart. As the Celtics try to bring this back up the court, they will slow the pace down just a touch.
God, man. That jump shot is
Tatum.
just unbelievable.
Tatum. Now Celtics asserting themselves here late. It's a 9-0 run in the last 3 minutes. You got to believe with Philly's star Harris out, presumably for the rest of the game after that incident. See if the wheels start falling off for Philly here. Final shot is going to be in the hands of the Celtics. 10 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4. Tatum's going to take a deep throw. Okay. Okay, Jason.
That was a hell of a shot, man.
Wow.
That was deep.
From the 76ers logo.
Deep. And it ends the quarter on a 12-0 run, which honestly is it's kind of sad because the run came from the injury. But I mean, yeah, the Celtics are now they're finally on their run here, but
Celtics used a 10-0 run to take absolute control over Game 3. They've just used a 12-0 run to take absolute control over Game 4 as we head into the fourth. But we got a commercial break there, and the soccer doesn't stop on the other side. So we can just flip over. Fran, do you have the game on the other side?
Yeah, but I like streaming, also watching the stream on YouTube, Twitch, and then having this I'm streaming like 7 different things, so it's kind of slow. It's not really working that great. This game sort of needs to end before I can like fully watch it. And there's also, I don't think there's any way to like line this one up besides just pressing live.
I'm at 5 minutes, 5:05. But yeah, this one doesn't look like it has any controls. CBS Sports, another failure in streaming.
It's always been such a bad streaming platform. Always such a bad streaming platform.
Thiago's shot goes way wide there. Not a chance. Whew. Yeah, he just sets that one to the moon. So what is your call for this game?
I think Bayern wins.
Oh, you've got Bayern.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Bayern 100%. I don't want PSG to win at all. How is Horford minus 20 right now? Oh, that's probably his plus minus.
Yeah.
That just kind of shows. I'm not going to say plus minuses always really show what the player is and what he isn't, but also keep in mind if you were just on the court for the last 4 minutes, you have minus 12.
Yeah, that's true.
So
actually,
kind of keep in mind because that stat's severely skewed right now.
because the Celtics have just gone on a tear. Tatum now with 19 points to go along with his 13 rebounds. Kemba still sitting pretty at 28 points. And 14 points for Brown, 11 for Tice. So the Celtics just starting to pour it on here at the end of the third. Harris was playing decently well, actually. 16-point effort for him. Had he played the whole fourth quarter, he might be in the 20s on that one. Embiid, however, only 13 points. Remember, last game he had over, 30?
Yeah, Embiid had 30, I think, last game.
Yeah.
But he like already had 30.
Yeah.
I feel like.
So he's like way off the pace
point.
there.
Yeah.
But
they're like, they're down by 10s or they're down by 12, so not in it. But I mean, the scoring is more balanced for Philadelphia than it has been in the past, and the lack of turnovers has kind of kept the game a little closer for them.
True. Yeah, they've only had 4 turnovers actually, so but yeah, Burks with 13, Milton with 12. So with Harris out, basically Embiid and Horford are going to have to make it happen, and perhaps some of the Philly bench, but they're going to need the defense to step up because at this point the Celtics are just rolling. And apparently we are like I'm way behind.
Yeah, the game already started. I'm still watching an Andy's commercial.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
okay, I'm back, but I'm like 40 seconds. This streamcast is like way behind. Because the Celtics have just continued to start pouring this thing on. Oh, there's a stoppage in play apparently.
Yeah, I'm still a little behind.
I mean,
but
Tatum just takes Embiid down low, and it's Tatum versus. Oh no, it's Cantor. Sorry, it's Cantor versus Embiid, and Cantor gets the better of it as the Celtics extend the run, 14-0 now for the Celtics.
That's going to be a quick turnover right there too, and then Smart's what
foul?
An idiot!
Foul! Wanamaker.
I don't know why he did that.
Throws down the Philly player.
He literally didn't need to do anything.
Nope.
The free 2 points. I don't know. That was weird. I don't understand what. Did they trip and run into each other? I don't understand what.
Philly having missed its last 7 field goals, allowing Celtics going to 14-0. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul against Cantor on the drive by Embiid. Yeah, Tobias Harris there this series actually doing 16 points, outscoring his average for the first 3 games, which is only 14 points per game. He was 0 for 10 from 3. Managed to hit 2 today. As Embiid does hit the first of 2
Finally,
free
they
throws.
score after
Finally.
like 20 minutes, right? Yeah, jeez. Finally get a bucket. Good for them.
Finally do get a bucket here. I want to welcome in all the viewers across both Twitch and YouTube platforms this afternoon. We're just finishing up the Celtics 76ers Game 4 and what looks like is headed the way of a Celtics win and sweep. We are also tracking the Champions League, and we'll switch over to that game once we're done. That game 10 minutes in here with PSG and Bayern still at 0-0 in Lisbon.
Yeah, I'm going to probably agree with triple threat here. The Sixers, I think, are waving the towel. I mean, this defense is pretty mediocre. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty sus.
Jaylen Brown, pretty good. Good finish there. Good finish through contact, and he's not gonna be able to complete the 3-point play, unfortunately, for himself.
Yeah, kind of lazy defense there by Embiid, who just kind of drags the arm like just right over him. Oh, Embiid gonna shoot for 3. Thought about it. Puts it on the deck. Gets it out to Burks. Burks for 3. No. Was hot earlier in the game, but can't get it to go. Embiid with a really tough shot, calling for foul. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Celtics do, however, and it's just going to be Wanamaker getting fouled. Another foul against Embiid.
I think it's going to be. I think it's foul on Embiid. That pushed him out of bounds, right?
Yeah. It's a foul on Embiid. I think this should be a shooting foul. Okay, it's not. Marcus Smart is going to inbound this. Up and over. Oh, tried to do a fancy little alley-oop play. Turns into a turnover for the Celtics. And it's going to be Richardson. No! Trying to get too cute with it. Just go up with it instead. Between Richardson and Burks. Oh, come on. That was sloppy. Just nobody wants to shoot the damn thing except for Tatum. Wrap it up, folks, because Tatum has found the new gear.
He found his spot right there and is just like, I'm gonna kill it.
Wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Tatum is going off here in the late third and early fourth quarter, ready to put this thing away as the Celtics have almost opened up a 20-point advantage over the 76ers. Wow.
It's pretty good overall. Pretty solid game. I think this, if you're a Celtics fan though, I think this kind of makes you a little happier, like moving forward and kind of close out games. Because it kind of shows that Kemp is able to step up and Tatum kind of knows his place. And he's got 22 points, but he's got a kind of a quiet 22.
Tatum had 9 points through 2.5
so
quarters.
He's come on to that level that quickly. I would say it's pretty impressive. And Brown also a nice quiet 18 points, but I mean he's doing what he needs to do to be able to win the series and move it forward. They're not just looking at what it needs to kind of just win the game. So I respect that. Okay, hi Tatum, ball game 1-2-3 Cancun.
Pretty much. Yes, Dark in 8887. We said we don't have brooms, but we have the Swiffers. Hold on.
Yeah, we have Swiffers and we have a vacuum. Oh my god, I just got so much crap all over myself. Shoot. Oh, that was a terrible idea. I got so much dust and shit. God damn it. Jesus. All right, sorry about that. I ended up I put the vacuum.
Okay,
over my,
I can confirm that I do not actually own a broom, so this is just gonna have to do in its place. All right, so we're gonna sweep with this thing, this is not a commercial for Swiffer Wet Jet. This actually isn't even a wet jet, although this does come in very handy for hard floor surfaces. So if you have one, I would recommend it. Unfortunately, I have to deal with a lot of carpet, which is annoying. In any case, there you go. Here's our makeshift broom. We'll have to do better next time, Fran.
Yeah, you missed my fail. I put the vacuum up here and all the shit came out of the vacuum.
Oh, did it really? Oh my gosh, that's gonna show up on LSF later. There you go.
It's really bad.
You're gonna have to clean up in Fran's apartment.
Yeah, it was bad. It was not good. It's not good. So triple threat, yeah. All the West series are like a 2-1, but I think they're all just gonna get swept out now. I think they're just gonna all finish 4-1s. For what I'm saying, I don't think nobody's gonna flip the series. Okay. Is an easier way of putting it.
There you go.
Nobody's gonna flip the series. Maybe Denver, Utah. We'll see.
So that is a bit of a wild card, but you don't think Houston, Oklahoma City? You think the last night thing was a fluke?
Yeah.
Okay, with the overtime. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, they're not getting Russell Westbrook back, so.
Yeah.
Any case, 17-point margin, 96-79.
Yeah, if this one hits 20 by the 8-minute mark, we may switch.
Yeah, depending on how this is rolling here. There's Richardson trying to put up a 3.
God, right when
that
I say
goes
that, Richardson
in.
hits a 3. God, it's not work out.
You just have a knack for calling these sorts of shots. Embiid really with 15 points. Harris, despite the fact not playing the last 5 minutes, is still leading the 76ers in scoring at 16. And what a move there by Brown. Can't connect with the right hand. Just can't finish off the glass. Philadelphia with an opportunity here, down 14. Make it happen, and offensive foul. Embiid not liking that call, and neither is Brown. Oh, they're calling the foul on Embiid.
Yeah, it's an Embiid foul.
Got caught. That time he got caught.
Oh, dude.
Wow,
oh my
Cantor.
God. Yeah,
that is legit. No, that was legit. He was planted.
Yeah, it was legit.
Nobody told Neto the screen was there.
Neto didn't understand in English.
Oh my goodness!
Cantor, get out of the way! He played defense on Kemba and just turned them off.
And it results in a turnover for Boston.
Oh my God, Cantor, come on, man, you're better than that. And Neymar. Sorry. Neuer saves 1-on-1.
Yes,
beautiful.
Saved by Neuer here. I actually wasn't even looking, despite the fact that they're literally the two games are right next to each other. Too much going in. Yes, Neymar with the left foot there.
Wow, that save is insane.
Beautiful save by Neuer, and then he saves it again. Actually, it's going to result in with the left.
Oh my Lord.
Lucky, it still goes between his legs.
That one makes our dad proud right there.
Who apparently played goalie, although we have no photographic evidence of such events.
Cameras back then, too old.
They did not have cameras. Yes, they did have cameras back then.
Yeah, but you had to sit there for 30 minutes in front of it.
I don't think
take the photo.
I know our dad is older, but I don't think he's
65
that old.
years ago. I don't think they just had something where you could go like that. Unfortunately, now I don't want to call anybody out on age, but Oz is the only one that would be able to help us.
No.
I don't think there was something you could just click 65 years ago.
You don't think they had a Polaroid down there?
No, not in Peru. Are you kidding me? Maybe in America.
And Embiid at the free throw line here. Well, if he's in chat, if our dad's in chat, then he should be able to confirm this for us. Or if one of our dad's friends is in chat, they would be able to confirm it too. 12-point margin still. After the Tatum three-pointer, the Celtics have sort of not done anything. And
Kemba stopping on a dime again, dude.
God.
This guy is unbelievable. In the free throw line and the elbow, it is just something else, man. He's unbelievable. That shot is just his bucket right there.
As Burks just goes, he totally planted Burks. Embiid trying to do his
step back too, butter.
Wow, Embiid trying to do his best Kemba impression.
All right, maybe it is going to be a close game at the end. I don't know.
12-point game so far. The lead was 17. Embiid now with 19 points here. We said Embiid had to turn this thing, and there's another replay of the Neuer save. Woo. There's a turnover by the Celtics. Opportunity here for Philly. Neto trying to go in, and that is a clean block by Tatum. Burks gets it back, and Burks trying to go up with it, and foul called on the floor. Philly not going away. Opportunity for free throws here, perhaps.
That was a clean block.
Yes, it was a clean block.
But a foul, right?
No, the foul happened after. The foul happened on the ensuing shot. Yeah. Richardson
there with the pull-up.
Free throw line, no good. Wasted opportunity for the 76ers as it goes out of bounds and back to the Celtics.
Every time I look over to the other screen, you just see PSG players. This, that. God, it's so
this is the Burnett just as we get another replay of the Neymar one. That is sort of the highlight play.
Yeah, that save is nuts.
It is nuts.
It's behind him almost.
I mean, I
still
think
the ball's already passed.
Yeah, because it ends up going through his legs anyway.
Yeah, and Neuer's known for that. That's why he is probably
one of the best.
I would say him, Oblak, and Allison are the three best goalkeepers in the world. So that's why he's up there.
Yeah.
But when Neuer leaves his box, he's a little questionable. But that's right. Most keepers, when they leave their box, don't know what they're
doing. You hope that isn't a woo, nice little stop, turnaround shot. Oh, off the post. Lewandowski
Robert Lewandowski, man.
almost puts
He's
Bayern
scored-
up 1-0.
I think he's up. This is the highest goal scoring tally he's ever had. And believe it or not, it was just his birthday on Friday, which means for the first time ever, someone had 2 birthdays in one season.
Oh, like a continuation?
Well, yeah, because the season had already started last year, and the season is still continuing. So he's had 2 birthdays.
Another opportunity for Bayern. No, that one goes clean. So actually, both stars, we haven't put the YouTube thumbnail on, but Neymar and Lewandowski are both on it. Both stars getting early opportunities here in the Champions League final. Can't quite make it connect. Actually, PSG gets saved by the post instead of the goalie, whereas Neuer has his work cut out for him on the Neymar one. Whew. A little bit of fireworks here in the first 20
more
minutes.
chances will come.
More chances will come, yeah.
I mean, this is like, if you look at Champions League's finals, I mean, this one's like an epic. This one has the makings of an epic, at least. Hopefully, it's been pretty entertaining so far from like what I've been able to sort of watch.
PSG here on the counter.
Now, actually, PSG is going to be on the counter here.
Oh, if Neymar gets it, yes, down at the bottom. Can't quite handle the first touch. Oh, again, not offsides? No, Neuer deflects it with the mitt.
Yeah, it's on Di Maria's weaker foot, though.
El Fideo.
Yeah, you're right. If that's on his left, though, different story. But unfortunately, it's sitting on his right foot.
Oh, actually, Neuer didn't even get a mitt on it. It just sailed on him.
Yeah, look how far back he's leaning. There's no way he can keep the ball down.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an interesting Sixers fan. That's pretty funny.
That's the mascot, dude.
Oh.
That's the mascot. 7-2 run for Philly as we come back to the bubble across the ocean. 12-point margin right now. Ball will be retained by the Boston Celtics. And we have 7:17 to go.
Calling 2 games at once, channeling Kevin Harlan. Trying, guys. Well, we didn't think this game was going to be interesting again, so.
I also didn't think it would go this long.
Oh,
but it did
really
get
nice
a
backdoor
late
cut
start. Tice from 3. That is his spot. He's hit 2 of them from there earlier in the game, but now that's the second one he's missed.
And he just trucked him.
And Embiid called for an offensive foul.
Brett Brown may get thrown out of the game here if he's not careful. And there will be a quick substitution, actually a quick switch over to the soccer side of things. Boateng is going to be going out with an injury, I think, appeared to his hamstring. Nicolas Sewell will be coming in to take his place.
Yeah, that did
which
not
is
look
not
good
something you want to see right away.
Nope.
Especially in your center back pairing.
6:45 here to go in the bubble as the Celtics trying to close it out. That was, I don't even know.
That looked like a football player.
They were hugging each other, a tackle to the ground. I don't know. Chad,
really
you tell
weird.
us. Like, what the heck was that?
That was so odd.
I don't even know. Horford getting his rest. Can't really rest him for very much longer.
Oh, what a nice dish there by Marcus Smart for Tice with the one-hand jam.
Indeed. 14-point margin as Boston has hit the century mark here. Still have 6 minutes to go.
As Mike D'Antoni's rule says, first 100 wins.
First 1 to 100 wins. Oh, my goodness, it's Harris.
Oh, wow, he's back.
He got it stitched up, and he's ready to go. Must have cleared concussion protocol and everything.
Respect, dude. Respect.
Got a little Band-Aid up there. Maybe a few staples in there. Bang, bang, bang. Whew. That is crazy.
Mean, you got to respect and love the fight from him.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, respect.
Embiid finishes down low. I mean, for the final 6 minutes, you got to put everybody out. You got to put all your stars out. You just got to go. This is it. This is your season. Right? I do. That is really good. That is really cool, though. that he comes out and finishes the game, and Tatum from behind. You saw the 76ers player try to call it out, and Marcus Smart there with the assist as Tatum gets the easy alley-oop. They just lost him on the defensive end. Now the Celtics in a bit of a zone.
It should have been and one.
Should have been and one. Embiid finishes
also really
again.
good job there for not picking up his foot so he doesn't actually travel. Yeah, Oz, that sub is pretty big there for.
Oh, Kemba should have just taken the reverse.
They just shot it immediately, but then gets
stuffed.
Beautiful rejection there by Embiid. Good switch.
We got a yellow card, Fran. We got a yellow card.
Yeah, I still can't really keep up with the game. I have too many things going on.
It's a yellow card against Bayern.
I think it's Alphonso Davies is going to go into the book, and that's going to be tough for the young New Yorker from upstate New York. He's got 27 minutes, first time ever in a Champions League final.
Oh, he does kind of pull him down.
He's got 75 minutes left to not foul. It will be really.
He does kind of have him hooked there, and then pulls him around. It's a bit cynical. I think that's the right terminology. As we try to go from sport to sport. It is going to be a corner kick for PSG as Tatum tries to intercept the pass. Good active hands in the passing lanes. 9 seconds on the shot clock for Philly as Harris is back in the game. I don't see Horford back in the game. I don't think he is.
Why do you go reverse?
He could have just gone in with the left, right?
Yeah.
And Burks there, out of bounds. Keep it with Philly.
What he did there?
Keep it with Philly.
Burks been playing really good, playing well all series there, but there I think he made it way harder than it should have been. Could have just laid it up with his left because Tice was on his right hip, not on his left hip.
Yeah, you got 3 seconds here.
Complete miscommunication there, and Kemba's going to get the ball here on the break, and then Jason Tatum's going to go with the easy finish.
Also had the alley-oop opportunity. Marcus Smart, if he wanted in transition, a total breakdown and a bit of a heartbreaker there for Philly. And Tatum a little shaken up here. Maybe a contact.
Oh, that nutmeg.
Careful there. That's a handball. That's a handball in the box by PSG. Neymar. As we approach the 30-minute mark here of the first half between PSG and Bayern, one real opportunity apiece for these two teams. And so we're playing under normal rules, right? Like you don't get the 5 substitutions.
Yeah, you do. You get 5 subs in this. Yeah.
Okay, so they've modified them for this as well.
Which doesn't really matter. There isn't that much of a advantage for either team. The only reason why the 5 subs is such a big advantage for certain teams is because they have more money and can have more people on the bench. Both of these teams are pretty well off. They have enough bench to where it's not really super skewed for one. I'd say it's more an advantage in PSG's favor, but
okay. Because I thought with that early substitution, for Bayern, you'd be in a bit more trouble, maybe, right?
Yeah, no. And then if it does go into overtime, they get a 6th sub.
Okay.
In overtime as well.
Yeah, this game has to finish, by the way, chat.
Yeah, I actually think the new format's been awesome. Every single Champions League match, I don't know if other people have been watching and also keeping up with it, but I actually think like getting rid of the home and away leg has been kind of awesome and just making him play like a death match. It's great.
It's only been one?
Game is yeah, it's just one match. It's a knockout match. It's crazy. It changes everything.
Opportunity here for Bayern. In the box. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, no. Good defense there by PSG. As we pick it back up with Philly after the slight injury timeout. And this is going to be Milton for 3. Milton can't quite connect. Rebound down to the Celtics. And
oh my God, Embiid trying not to foul.
Because he has quite a few of them.
Telling the ref, I'm not touching him.
Yeah, and any additional foul by Embiid would be his 6th as Bayern to go. Oh my goodness! Almost deflected out, but saved by PSG's goalkeeper. Fireworks on both sides. And here is Kemba. Kemba going to go for 3. No, can't get it to go. Harris working. Harris working on Kemba. Kind of discards Kemba.
Tobias
Harris.
With his first shot there. Pretty nice.
3 minutes, 40 seconds, 12 points. Still a possibility.
Still possible. Celtics need to score here. Need to get a bucket. Nice split of the double team there by Tatum. He's going to finish with the right on the left, but he's going to get fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line.
Yes, not quite a finish there, but in any case. The hell happened to the PSG player? He just sort of fell
Yeah,
over
I'm
and
trying
then,
to
like,
understand what happened to Thiago Silva, but I don't.
does he
And
get
he's like
kicked
in a
here?
lot of pain, but I don't really understand what he just fell.
I was like, maybe Lewandowski rolled it over onto the guy's ankle, but no,
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see
Weird.
anything. Are you still doing drinks for flops, or are we like?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my beer. Well, we haven't switched yet, so
once
I
we
can't go
once we
get my
swap
beer.
over. Tatum's free throw is good. 106.92. Margin of 14, more or less where the margin is held for the majority of the fourth quarter. After the 14-0 run by the Celtics to close out the third and open the fourth.
Oh my god, you almost stole it.
Yeah, he did. And B's going to
And
try for
Embiid
three,
almost.
and that is going to be off the side of the iron.
I was gonna say I thought he airballed it, but I think he hit the rim.
Yeah, he did hit the rim, but I mean, he's just gassed at this point. There's like no leg left, man.
Yeah, they don't have. That's the thing, and that's what was kind of what a lot of the Celtics fans were saying initially was if you tire him out at the beginning of the games, he can't close the game out, and it's evident. I would say.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, I would be tired too if I was doing that.
Wow, I
much
mean, but
oh, and he
he's still got
still
enough energy
blocks
for that
it.
block. Wow.
All right, never mind. Milton on this side for the three. That looked good, but it didn't go. Rebound down to Tatum, who's just going to slow. Celtics content to slow the game down here and milk the entirety of the shot clock. Or not. Take that quick shot. Tice with the rebound, and no, rebound down to Harris. So they don't want to take the time off the clock at all. Embiid double teamed up top. Catches his own dribble, goes for it. Foul. Ooh, another opportunity by Bayern, but that might have been offsides.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up at the contracts thing they just put up on the screen. Imagine if you were a GM, 34 million for Tobias Harris, 29 for Embiid, 28 for Simmons, Horford for 20. Oh my god, and then Richardson also is getting paid 10.5. Oh my
Yep.
god.
I had him at 10.1, but yeah, 10.
To talk about a disaster.
Trust the process, bro.
It's not the process. I think they deviated from the
Trust
process.
the wallet
greatly.
too, apparently.
Yeah, they greatly deviated from the process there. I don't think that's trusting the process. All right, bye-bye, Brett Brown.
Yes, as the Philly season has about 2 minutes left into this point, Tice just wide open down low will finish with the flush. As we are getting ready to flip games at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
All right, Fran is going to go ahead and flip.
I'm already fully committed.
Fran has said that the series for Boston, for Philly, is over there as Milton does get a mid-range jump shot. Another shot by Bayern into the waiting arms of PSG. All right, we're doing the brooms. Sweep it up. Boston will.
JV in the chat for Brown needs to get his job applications ready. Needs to get that resume up.
Get that resume
He better
going.
He better keep off the fact that his players' contracts and everything. But it's fine.
Well, it's
I do got to say, if you are also listening to us and some of the commentary of the UCL, Clive Tesley, very good commentator, I have to say. So can't fault you on that.
Yeah, we might just. It might just be. We might just fill in every now and then with the UCL one. This is not like a Liverpool match.
Not a Peter Drury, but he's still pretty good.
I don't know if we're gonna do play-by-play as much as just reactions to some of the craziness that might happen.
I gotta go get my beers.
Okay, yeah, Fran's gonna go get his beer here. The drinking game is going to be chugging for 5 seconds for every flop. PSG flop, I think, is the drinking game. He might correct me if I'm wrong. Chat, if you're of age and can participate, feel free to do so. Of course, being of age differing in various countries, so use your discretion as appropriate.
Oh, am I not allowed to do this?
No, it's fine. I'm just saying,
Okay.
well, I was just trying to figure out exactly what the game was. It was what every flop, 5 seconds for flop.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking 5-second chugs on flops.
Is it just PSG or is it for both teams?
Mainly PSG.
So okay, because
if Neymar dives and gets carded, I'm shotgunning a beer.
Okay, there you go. 41
it's still
seconds.
Like choppy for me. This has never happened this way.
All right, time to sort of flip over on this one. Let's get the. I don't even know. Oh, you know what? I think I just deleted a bunch of stuff.
Oz in the chat. I don't know if I'd have beer for breakfast. It's more of a rum occasion. You know what's really nice? Like a nice Caribbean rum drink when you wake up. Oh my God. With like coconut, pineapple. It's like the greatest thing ever. It's honestly, it's like one of the best things I've ever had. It's so good. Sort of a problem. I don't know how to kind of do this now. I kind of need to put the game on all on Brave then. I have to think about how to do this because I can't.
I have to say the only background I have for soccer is a Liverpool one, so we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna roll with that. We're just gonna roll.
Oh, because there's a basketball here.
Yeah, because there's a basketball here. So
yeah, I guess clearly we didn't think through this the swapping of sports thing very well. So I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's like live action, man.
Hey, I mean, is no other network out there is doing both, right? So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean,
Nobody's
CBS doesn't bring you the playoffs
in the same place.
Doesn't bring you the Champions League too. So find me somebody that does, and we'll talk. Also, just kind of in fact, in general, if you have not necessarily tuned in for football streams in the past, I'm a very big Liverpool fan. As you can kind of tell by the jersey, I do follow European soccer out in general, so I do have a pretty good knowledge of transfer markets and everything going on. So any questions, anything like that, even if you're not a Liverpool fan or a rival squad, I pretty much do have an opinion on you. I pretty much have an opinion on every single thing in football, actually.
Wasn't there something about Liverpool transfer for trying to get Thiago, right?
Yeah, at the end of this game, they're gonna most likely sign the deal.
Oh.
They've apparently Thiago's already agreed with personal terms, and they're just waiting to talk with Bayern over a fee.
Well, there you go. Okay, so we're flipping over this teams here.
Do you have the image of the field?
I have a Liverpool field.
Yeah, can you just email me it real quick?
Sure.
Because I'm just gonna hide the other background and then flip them.
Okay.
Because all the cameras and stuff are working perfectly right now, so I don't want to touch it. Davies with a really nice cross in there for Lewandowski to attack, but it's actually going to get cleared out there. Herrera's going to find Neymar on the wing or Mbappe on the wing to find up some strength, and Mbappe's going to be fouled by Kimmich.
What do you think about Messi saying he wants to leave? Didn't you say Barca was like a
Does that every
team?
3 years? They say it every year.
They say it every year.
Say it every year. It's the same thing every single year. We'll see if he actually leaves. We'll see. I don't know.
And go
that team
where?
is broken. There's only 2 or 3 teams that can actually afford him. Inter Milan is a team. Manchester City is a team. But, I mean, I don't think he's going to go to the Premier League. If he does go anywhere, he's going to go to Italy, in my opinion.
Oh. Andiamo Italia.
Oh, my God. That is so funny. I lost a Fortnite game to someone yesterday, and they had the You'll Never Walk Alone victory emote. So I've actually, so I actually have seen this before. It like there is an emote of like You'll Never Walk Alone, and then they like raise the trophy. It's really funny.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's great. I may download Fortnite again and buy it just to have it.
I hear you are. I hear you.
Really nice run here by Di Maria on the left.
Dappling over on YouTube chat with the broom sweeper. Yes, sweeps brooms.
Goretzka's going to find that ball's onside for Lewandowski. Goretzka, nope, going to be cleared out by Marquinhos there. Because I can't get the Yahoo one anymore.
Yeah.
Because Yahoo is the really good field one.
Does it just not exist for this?
No, it's because I have ESPN open also at the same time, so you can't have both. Because then I can't explain it. I'll explain it later. Oh my god. Dude, they did the same thing again this time. Both teams are wearing red. Why?
When one of them is clearly wearing blue.
When one of them is clearly wearing blue. It makes no sense. Real quick, sorry guys, on the YouTube side or on the Twitch side of things, I just need to pull up this so y'all can see who's on the pitch. Sorry. And now it'll go away.
You want to send that to me?
Yeah, 1 second.
We'll actually have halftime coming up here pretty quickly, so that should give us an opportunity to kind of reset all the overlays.
I don't know for other people that use Streamlabs, but today it's just been awful.
It does, if you have
like
too much stuff.
Today has been really bad. Like it takes me like
a lot of memory.
I click and it doesn't realize I click until 10 seconds later.
Yeah.
Like it's tough right now.
As Richardson does actually hit a 3. The game on the other side is a 7-point affair with 20 seconds to go. As I think Philly is trying to play the foul game. No, they're just going to play this thing out. And Beat does manage to get a steal and will be fouled by Tice, actually. That is interesting.
This actually worked out pretty well. Sort of covers up the basketball.
There you go.
All right. We're good to go. Oh, also oh no, what did I lose?
I don't know. What did you lose?
Dude, why does this just like disappear?
I'm telling you, if you hit certain buttons, it'll like, I think there's shortcuts that you may not know exist.
Oh, it's going to be a goal. No, Neuer saves. Really bad touch there by Mbappe. Wow. That was, he is, Alaba was about to get, that was not good. It just absolutely came out of nowhere right there for Alaba. And then it just came literally right next to,
1 extra minute of stoppage time added for the match. Still 0-0, although opportunities for both teams. Oh, okay. Bayern with this chance there, but didn't make much of it as Neuer comes up to about a quarter pitch there, tries to.
He's going to be down in the penalty.
Is he? They didn't call anything.
I didn't call anything.
The ref just swallowed his whistle, actually. Probably choked on it, too, by the looks of it.
No.
Well, to be fair, the ref was right there.
No.
The thing over the shoulder?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No?
No. That one's so hard. Because like he's touching him and grabbing him from the back. Like I mean, I've seen Salah and Mane and all of them fall to that, and they never get the call. So I'm kind of biased. 100%, I would definitely say. I also there is definitely one thing I do want to bring up, and also show you guys, uh, because this has got to be one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my entire life. And when you guys tell me, or when the whole world tells me that that during quarantine that you're too busy and that you have too many things to do, just
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
check out. All right, it's on Firefox. Just check out Goretzka, the midfielder here for Bayern Munich. This guy probably looks like he weighs like 10 pounds and literally put on more muscle than I think I've ever seen.
Wait, it's a before and after?
Yes, this is a before and after of COVID. So
What?
this is him before COVID on the left, after COVID when the restart on the right.
That looks like a different person, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's like not the same. Those are not the same people.
That is the same person, I swear to God.
Wow.
It's like a 3-month transformation.
I don't understand how that's possible.
If that was Bruno Fernandes, yeah. Bruno Panades. With all the pens are out, I'll get rid of this. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. And he's on the pitch. He's really good. What a really fantastic player, actually. And then here, Oz and the Sixers Buffalo is a barely burst. Wow, it actually came down to 4 points. Boston ends the game 110 to Philadelphia's 106, and Boston will sweep the series 4-0. So that is the end of it there for the Philadelphia 76ers. What workout is this guy doing? I want to get on this thing. And yeah, before quarantine and after quarantine. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely mad.
Whoops. I'm changing your title on your side.
Yeah, please change it. Did you email me the
I did.
Where is the browser that doesn't have the game? Hold on. There we go. It's on this one. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, while we kind of get sorted during halftime here for the for the last oh, okay. So if you minimize anything, it goes away.
Ah, okay.
Like the capture goes away as well.
Interesting. We'll have to figure that out afterwards. Yeah, Monty's saying a good half here from the two. Plenty of opportunity, like good opportunities from both sides, actually.
Oh, that's my email. Hold on. Wrong thing on Then this needs to go all the way back. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to see us very shortly here again. I just need to get this background behind everything. And Streamlabs today, on the day that we have our longest stream, is taking its glorious time.
Just saw your credit card number. Yeah, no. Who has money on what team? Does anybody have money on?
I want Bayern to win 100%. I don't want anybody else. I don't want PSG to win at all. So I would say that's kind of my perspective.
Okay, I found on the Yahoo side, so we're just gonna add.
PSG is the underdog vote. Yeah, 100%. I mean, in general, I don't like PSG. A lot of people don't like PSG. I have never been a fan of them at all, with how they run their club and everything like that as well, especially. Oh, this actually worked out really well. Okay. Almost done here.
I think I've
Except,
flipped everything. Whoops.
where'd my underbar go? The underbar needs to be above.
Oh, man.
Does PSG still have Cavani and Mbappe? They have Mbappe. Cavani no longer plays for PSG. Cavani now plays for Monaco or Atletico. Could be wrong, and I probably am wrong on that actually. Napoli also could be it. Edison Cavani right now is playing for nobody.
For nobody.
Yeah, he's not on a team.
There we go. I've got it. I got my lineups, buddy. Good. There. Now you can all see the lineups that we're playing with, or the teams are playing with, rather. Okay. I think I figured it out on my side.
Yeah, I'm just like, what? I just need to get this underbar above the thing, and then I'm done.
Shouldn't be too hard.
No, but with how slow it is, it's definitely difficult. All right, there. I think we should be good now.
Hey, these are the same people that do the NBC things. They're just on CBS.
Yeah, they're just on CBS.
Oh.
Donkic, yeah, he did start. I saw that he was going to get the start for the team there.
All right, so Fran, since we didn't get to do a proper pregame for this one, your thoughts on like what wins this game for either side?
I was gonna give me a second.
Is that
Use
still
the
your
restroom,
espresso?
and then I will give you my hot take.
All right,
yeah, it's
all
still
right.
the same espresso.
Hot takes coming in. The espresso is so apparently Fran has both espresso and beer are ready to go, which is one heck of a combination. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but in any case, Chad, if you're on either side of this, let us know which team you would like to win. And I think we're going to be on the side of Bayern for this one. So, yeah, so that's where we're at. 0-0 here as we look to start the second half in probably 10, another 5 minutes, I would say. Monty saying he hates Bayern because of what they did to Barcelona, but probably the stronger team. Yeah, well, when somebody gets crushed by that much, I usually say you are complicit in your own defeat at that point. I believe what the score was 7-2, something of the sort. Yeah. So. Oh, did my thing get off again? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's the Yahoo page that I'm pulling it from keeps messing up here. I guess we could also keep tabs on the Mavericks Clippers game. For those of us who have stuck around from the Celtics 76ers game, appreciate everybody hanging out and joining us for that. The Celtics did indeed bring out the brooms and close out that series 4-0 against the 76ers. The game ended a bit closer than kind of what it was. At some point, it was a 17-point lead in the fourth period, but did end up only with a 4-point margin. In either case, the Boston Celtics are moving on. First team in the NBA bubble to punch its ticket to the next round. And let's see, I don't actually know who they play the winner of, But in any case, here we are swapped over to the Champions League, ready to go for the second half here in just a few minutes. So, Fran, your hot takes, please.
Yeah, so basically here, Bayern is just going to have to be able to slow down the wing players from PSG. I mean, when you have Di Maria, Mbappe, and Neymar up front, you're going to have to be able to slow them down. Basically, have Alphonso Davies and Joshua Kimmich are going to have their days pretty much cut out for them, being on the wing, being able to match up with them. I would definitely say that the midfield of PSG is the one that's really going to have to stand out here. The midfield from Bayern Munich is hands down, just through and through, in my opinion, better. So it's really hard for the PSG midfield here to step up, and so is their defense. But I mean, if you're Bayern Munich, you look at PSG's front line, you're terrified they can get you a goal at any second. So you got to slow them down, and then dominate the midfield if you're Bayern Munich to get this win. If you're PSG, though, it's try to take away the advantage that they have in the middle and be able to exploit on the counterattack and down the wings. I mean, the pace of PSG is unbelievable. You need to make sure you're utilizing getting the ball to the front three. So that's just kind of my opinion on it. And I still can't get this. I can't get this underbar to work. I don't know why. Celtics, yeah, they will be getting the Raptors. And I forget who it was. There was an individual here that was on stream and chat too that was a Raptors fan. So that should be pretty fun. If he's also watching along with us.
Okay, so the Raptors in the next round. Yeah. Okay.
It should be a really good matchup.
But I guess they're off for a little while, right? Because you can't continue with the series until the other ones are done. Although the Raptors presumably will close out their series this afternoon, as they will play.
They should.
Yeah, they'll play after the conclusion of the Clippers Mavericks, and then we'll go from there. But those games will probably not start until next weekend, would be my guess, as teams have to play through at least Wednesday to close out their series, especially any series that are 4-1 at the moment. And for some reason, this just keeps the Yahoo Sports thing just keeps screwing up. I don't know what.
Oh, like it keeps moving around.
Yeah, it keeps moving around.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It keeps doing the same thing for me,
and I don't know why.
Just kind of have to like mess around and play with it a little bit, but it's all right. It'll do what it needs to do.
I hope it'll.
Finally, I got the underbar.
I hope it'll just stabilize once we actually resume play.
Yeah, it should move around when they're actually playing.
Yeah. So we're just gonna leave it there for the time being. Expecting to come out at halftime here in just a second. Should be.
Yeah, it should be out. There was only a minute added to the time. Kickoff was at 3, so it should be done pretty shortly here.
Yeah, because it's like the kickoff was on time, and
I do need to eat. I'm past my 2 hours.
Huh.
It's all right. This afternoon, Claire's had alarm clock. That's so funny. Yeah, it just moves again.
Yeah, I'm not touching it right now.
It's weird. I don't know why it keeps moving, because nothing on like my screen actually moves it. Oh well, it's still kind of there. It's working.
I have an idea of how to do it too. Anyway. I have no idea what Fran is doing at the moment. I have no idea where he's going. I think at one point he was almost burning his apartment down trying to cook bacon, which didn't quite work out for him. So we'll have to ask him about that when he comes back.
And look at that in Paris, not socially distanced.
No, definitely not socially distanced in Paris. How did your bacon turn out, by the way?
Oh, it was fine.
Oh, eventually it was okay?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Tasted good. It was a little undercooked.
Are you?
Typically, I'm a more crispy bacon person.
I
It's pretty
see.
crispy.
Do you try to oven it, or like was the?
Yeah, the oven is the only way you can cook bacon.
I see.
Whoever this just PSA, stop cooking bacon on the pan. Put it in the oven at 375, 10 minutes on each side, and your life will be changed. At the 10-minute mark, you will flip it, and then you will remove the fat from the tinfoil or the pan, and then you will have it flipped, put it back in for 10 minutes, and then you're good. It's actually less fat, and it cooks more evenly and crispier.
Well, okay, and thus we have learned how to cook bacon live on stream.
There you go.
There you go.
If you're trying to find a way to legitimately watch this game and you are streaming from, or your connection is American or from the United States, you can go to CBS, and then you go to CBS, and then you sign up for their trial to pay like $7 for all access, and then you cancel it immediately, and you have it for a full month. That's how I watch all the Champions League games for free.
There you go.
And then here we go. We will be starting this off. Kickoff is going to be Bayern's way.
Yes, and before they start off, I'll be right back.
I'm going to throw in here on the near touch line. I'm going to probably most likely look for it down the line. Joshua Kimmick's still looking. He's going to find Lewandowski. Clever back heel there, but Gnabry's going to pick up the ball. Thiago is going to find himself in the midfield and able to spread it out wide here to Davies. Davies is thinking about an early cross, thinking about an early shot, and it's blocked by Silva. Davies and Di Maria fighting for the ball. Davies is going to win out Di Maria. Really nice, strong move by the New Yorker. Davies again, beating out Di Maria, but then no foul was called there, surprisingly. And Neymar here is going to be on the break, trying to get into Mbappe here on the left, but Bayern has numbers back. Has at least 8 back behind the ball already. I think Goretzka's going to foul. Oh, not foul. Actually get a clean tackle on Mbappe right there. I would love to see a replay of that one again, because that was butter. It was a clean tackle. Respect to Goretzka there.
The apple bread making its return to stream. As there is a risk that we go the distance here, Fran, and neither team scores.
Yeah, there is a possibility with that. Alba with the nice switch of play there. He's going to find Kimmich. Kimmich, unfortunately, is not going to be able to get the ball. And then Gnabry's going to beat out Mbappe. And I think the ball goes out of play for a PSG throw. That's actually a pretty funny statistic. The percent that no team scores is less than 5%. If that's actually a stat, I don't know, unless you made it up, Monty. But and yeah, that guy's just sitting on the bench on his phone there. Champions League final.
A player?
Yep.
Why does that? No, they were allowed to bring their phones on the bench.
So this is kind of an interesting point. And I read this a few days ago, and it was basically saying how the COVID restart to sports, especially in football, shows how much this is just for money. But I would actually like to take the flip side to that and think that's not true at all. We've had no fans and nothing else, and these players are out there trying to win 110%, 120% effort. If anything, I think we should be applauding the players for their commitment to the sport and also their commitment to winning rather than the money.
Yeah, because we, when we did some of the early Premier League games, we talked about sort of the risk that, like, they just sort of mail it in, right?
Yeah.
But no, I mean, they didn't. And, like, the NBA teams, like, even today, the Philly was at the, down 3-0, and the game was close through 3 quarters.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were
I
out
think it's a
playing.
testament.
Yeah.
It's a testament to how these players and everything, they all want to continue playing.
Harris basically gets hit with like a concussion and is bleeding all over the floor and then comes back.
And with the ball inside there,
No,
really nice.
not a chance. Not a chance.
Looking for Lewandowski. In the UK, where the sports are streamed live, a lot of companies that stream the games have billion-dollar contracts with the game, so it's heavily pushed for a restart. Oh yeah. I mean, still completely agree with that. I mean, there is still that there, but I think there also is something to be said that the players are out here going and like actually caring, putting in the effort even without fans. It shows that the sport, the actual medals and trophies, have actual meaning to them farther than the fans.
Off here, the corner. Bayern trying for its own little restart and trying to center it.
Lewandowski with a beautiful touch there. It's not able to get it under control.
Yeah, that beautiful touch is absolutely right. Wow.
Fortunately, Kimbepe's right there and he's quick to it. Nice defense. But the Saint-Germain center back. And then Neymar and that other guy take.
Oh!
Drink if he flops.
I don't know if that was a flop, though. That one looked legitimate.
He was even touched.
Oh my gosh, and the side ref is getting involved in this one, too. Fran, that one looked legit.
That's a great stash by Gnabry.
That is a great stash.
We'll see. Let's see the replay. It's just moved again. It's fine.
They both go down. He gets hit from behind.
I probably wouldn't have fallen if that happened to me, to be honest with you.
Still, not quite not quite what we're looking for the game.
I have to say though, the possession stats don't necessarily surprise me, but Bayern really are dominating this match in terms of possession and passing. But I still think that actually falls into the hands of PSG and such. I mean, they're so quick on the counterattack. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip over to a different version of that because it's really annoying.
And now both teams, just loving each other.
Just love sharing the love.
Yep. I always wonder what language they're all talking to each other in.
I wonder that as well.
I'm like just really curious. Like, what do they trash talk in?
My guess is that it's not English. Or it might
be. Like if I went over there and started trash talking in English, like what, do they understand what I'm saying?
My guess is that they would be. They would probably.
And Paredes is going to be shown a yellow card there for his kind of his reaction to the Gnabry foul there. I have to say, Gnabry, for a young player, knew what he was doing, kept his cool. Kind of got to respect it a little bit. He knew he was fouling Neymar. He basically was like, "Hey, here's the real foul." Yeah, Koeman winning every single, basically winning every single trophy in. I think he won it for Bayern, he won it for Juventus, he's won it for PSG. I just don't think he's done it. Did he actually do it in the Premier League with someone when he was on the bench? And then nice show of respect between Gnabry and Neymar as well there. It's kind of funny, like between Gnabry and Neymar, Neymar didn't really take much exception to it, and then his other teammates are the ones that was yelling at him and starting the drama. That was really tough pass there by Nicolas Süle there to Neuer. Yeah,
a bit of a risk. My guess is that they trash talk in whatever language like they want, and they're just like there's just like a bunch, like it's just in random languages.
Davies here is able to stride forward, has a lot of space. He's going to find Koeman. Koeman getting the start here ahead of Ivan Perisic. Goretzka's going to think about taking a shot with those legs of his.
Winds up in the hands of Navas.
And then a long ball here from Navas to try to find Neymar, but easily kneed out by Nicolas Süle. Alba, yep, he's all good. Going to under control. Neuer is going to restart the play here from the back. Coman here is going to find himself in the wing with kind of a poor touch, unusual poor touch from him. But Bayern's going to be able to retain possession.
Yep.
Yeah, European kids learn 2 or 3 languages. Yeah. And I'm sure when they hang out with everybody, they learn the other languages, token words. Best I can do is order a beer in 4 languages. Well, that's all you need to really do, Oz, right? Ordering a beer is the best way to acclimate yourself in a culture.
It's a very social way of doing it, at least.
I bet you learning or ordering a beer in that language and learning how to will lead to learning more things in that language.
Yeah, you probably need to know how to order beer, and where's the bathroom is the other one.
Bayern kind of slowing the game down here, taking possession of it, and kind of calming things down a little bit.
Yeah, both teams just kind of settling in.
Yeah, it's kind of the second half lull of like, this is okay. Now we're playing like 40 minutes going. Like the first half was lightning quick, things moving around, but this is more set up. Joshua Kimmich with a pretty lazy pass there. And then, yeah, I mean, you saw that.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
a yellow.
foul.
Into the book. I mean,
you saw it from a mile away. Di Maria was literally waiting for him to hit him. I just don't understand why people do it. It's like the guy's literally waiting to fall.
It's just undisciplined.
Yeah, it's just silly. You can already see Di Maria's like already has his knees bent to fall and go down for the foul. But smart foul opens up the play there, and he's able to kind of break the press or break the pressure that Bayern has kind of put him in. A nice long ball here, looking for Mbappe, but it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick.
Sule is a really big dude.
Yeah, he's massive.
Yeah. Yeah,
really
compared
nice
to like Di Maria, like the size comparison was just like, okay.
Yeah, he's really big.
Oh man, I got faked out there. I thought Nora was going to send it long.
They're just kind of going to dance around here and try to break the press.
Sends
it. Was a really poor ball from Neuer.
That was, and it's going to be out of bounds right there on the sideline.
So the press working there for PSG.
Opportunity here on the throw-in.
Marquinhos in the midfield and Kimpembe.
Nope. Still PSG's ball, but they're going backwards at this point. Oh, I love this. This is when the thrower like throws it in 10 yards from like where it actually went out of bounds.
Yeah, the same. How many feet they can move up.
Pretty much. Bayern sends it long up to the left side.
Goretzka with a long ball here, kind of looking for Gnabry.
Is not going to connect.
But he does move the play up.
Yeah, actually, it went off the PSG player, so that works.
Nice in-swinger here if he wants to hit one. It's Kimmich. Thiago again. Thiago with sort of a loose pass there, finds Davies all the way back, and Davies is going to try to re-engage the attack here on the left. Coman with the ball. Coman's doubled. And then back to Sul. Nicolas.
Actually, this does have the makings of a pretty good setup here, finally, until Bayern just mucks that one up. And the PSG counterattack is on!
Just almost didn't break there for Di Maria. But very close. Now you're able to see where the pressure and what PSG is really trying to do there on the counterattack. They really have something special there to be able to break the Bayern defense down. Kimmich with a really nice bit of space here is going to find Gnabry on the wing for a cross inside. It's going to go back to Kimmich. with a nice ball free header, and it's a goal. It's a goal for Coleman.
There it is. 1-0.
Bayern Munich is taking the lead in the Champions League final. I mean, he was by himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody was there. He was literally sitting there by himself.
1-0.
And that switch there, Ivan Perisic is typically playing in his position, so credit to the coach there. Gnabry's definitely onside.
You kind of had this one called the whole way.
No, totally onside. No problems. Goal should stand.
Oh, but see, it's 2-on-1 there at the top.
It's almost 3-on-1. Yeah, it's two. Yeah, Goretzka's there too, and he's there by himself. He's stuck between both.
He's got to go for the header himself, kind of, but he's backpedaling. There's no way he's going to get to it.
The defense has to do way better there.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy because he's got to decide between both. Who's he supposed to go after? Boys?
Well, yeah, he got stuck, basically.
Yeah, he's stuck between both. That's center back or somebody should be there, and then Neymar trying to do it all himself gets fouled.
Winds up on the floor. All right, so at this point we won't go the distance because it is 1-0 for Bayern.
We can't. Yeah, we're not going the distance.
30 minutes still to go.
They could score.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Then Thiago's going to get the ball up to Goretzka here, and then Davies up top. But this falls really right in hands of the Bayern Munich here. I mean, they're going to be able to keep the pressure on. PSG is going to have to open up again, try to press more and keep the ball moving forward, which is going to expose them at the back.
Yeah, my guess is this is not going to be the only goal here scored.
That should be a foul there on PSG, but the advantage is going to be played. And almost Lewandowski's almost able to get there. Kimpembe with the clearance. That could have been a quick end to the game.
Yeah, that could have been a quick 2-0.
Poor ball.
Yeah, just winds up in the hands of Navas there. Another
Kimpembe absolutely saves this right here.
Oh, see, he gets his head on that.
He gets there. He attacks the ball. Yeah.
Although he's going to ground, a little lucky there. Wait, was that the same person as in the other one?
No, that was Kimpembe and then Keher. Keher. I don't know his name, how to pronounce it. And then here Neymar's going to be able to turn upfield. Most likely is going to get it down here to Di Maria. He cuts back on the right, and then Thiago's able to get a really nice footage.
Oh, yeah, very clean. Although you see the pace of play now is picked up. The game's opened up a little bit as both teams.
PSG's just going to try to push.
Yeah, both teams basically were in a bit of this little lull, kind of trying to put each other to sleep. I had a sense that PSG just kind of wanted to go off the counterattack. But after the Bayern goal,
it's like when two boxers are trying to feel each other out,
yeah.
And then Bayern's thrown the punch.
Yes, they have, and they've connected. And there's another opportunity here.
Back post again. He's not there. Oh!
Cleared right from the middle.
The same thing. It was the same thing. There's no defender there.
Well, it's 2-on-1 again. They're basically.
It's 2-on-1 again.
Exposing that side there of the defense.
I feel bad. That guy's getting cooked right now. I don't think there's anything he can do about it.
Cooked like the bacon in your oven.
I mean, dude, it's because it looks like it's all his fault, but what is the guy supposed to do? Nice little flick on header there. Maybe Gnabry's going to be able to get to it from the power and the strength. Oh, come on.
Wow, they're just fighting for each other.
They're just fighting for the ball. Come on. Oh, it wasn't even going to go in. If he actually puts that on goal, it's a goal. But he crossed it back. I think it may have been a miss hit, but
you think it was going to go wide? It might have gone to.
It blatantly wasn't going in. Oh. It was horizontal to the goal.
May have been a post situation there.
Clippers 34, Dallas down by 10 after 1.
It could be worse.
How's Doncic playing? Is he able to play? Oh, he just got stepped on so bad.
Yeah, he did. That hurts. By Lewandowski?
Let's see this replay. Actually?
Well, in the back of the calf here.
Actually, that's really not that bad.
Actually, Fran, that's a flop.
That's a flop.
That's a flop. That's a 5-second chug. That is absolutely a flop. All right, chat, we're calling that one a flop, and there's your first 5-second chug
Totally
of
was.
the day. It totally was.
And the guy made it out to be like the end. The world was ending.
Yeah, it looked like he had like blown a fucking.
And here's Marco Verratti, the man that is said to possibly be as good as Xavi and Iniesta, but he parties too much, so he's not. That's what other professionals said about him. So.
Well, but how has he been partying in the COVID era?
Oh, they don't care.
Oh, they don't care. They're still doing their thing. Well, the person who was down did come off.
Actually, Harry Maguire was in Mykonos partying and he got arrested. So.
Oh well.
The Manchester United captain Koeman's going to really easily get to the byline there, and he's going to go for a quarter. I mean, it's kind of like he's walking to his own house right there.
Yeah, just too quick here, Bayern. The PSG defense in the last couple of minutes has just looked suspect. Looking sus, as they would say. Big welcome to all the viewers across Twitch and YouTube as we have now fully transitioned over to the Champions League from our NBA coverage. I think the only network to give you both coverage
nice
of
cross here.
Sports.
Oh, no, cleared out by Marquinhos. Yeah. Alba's going to swing his left foot at it. It's going to sky it all the way back to Germany.
All the way back to Germany. From Lisbon, that's a long way to go.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't Maguire get fined? I don't know if that was tied to his most recent one, but I know he did get fined in previously. This one is kind of weird. He got arrested, and then apparently somebody stabbed his sister. I don't know. It's kind of unclear what happened. Yeah, it's weird. But he was arrested for like 3 days in Greek jail, and then there's allegations that they try to bribe. I don't know what's going on. At the end of the day, it'll probably be fine anyway, so he'll be playing. But it's kind of weird.
When does the Premier League season kick back up?
Soon, in like 2 weeks, I think. I don't know the exact start date. League One already started, so the French league actually started again this weekend.
Wow. Okay, so Premier League.
Oh, with the cross inside, but Mbappe is not able to get a touch on that one.
Nope, just into the waiting arms of Neuer there.
It was a nice cross, though.
It was. PSG absolutely looking for its opportunities as it goes through the legs, as you said. Now Bayern on the attack again. This game basically being played in the the 2 quarters closest to the goal, which makes it quite exciting.
There's almost like no midfield.
There is like no midfield play right now. Fine by me.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I think this is way more exciting. But as you can tell, there's he's hit it. Oh,
nobody
nice pass.
there.
Oh, if that touch doesn't get there by Herrera, it's a really nice pass from Mueller.
Yeah, the little header there.
Yeah, it would have been nice. Ooh, that could have been a pretty touch.
Oof, no.
I need to warm up the microwave real quick. Sorry.
Oh, there you go. We'll have to see what keep track of what Fran is making in said microwave. Substitution coming in for Bayern. Remember, they do get 5, so plenty of flexibility here. Had to use one early in the first due to injury. Oh, and it will be ex-Liverpool player Philippe Coutinho, it looks by the looks of it. Oh, no. Perisic coming in, so there will be possibly 2. So Coleman, the goal scorer, out. Perisic in, and then it looked like Coutinho was getting ready to check in as well.
Oh, Phil's coming on.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Phil. Thanks for leaving, and thank you for giving us $140 million so we could buy Van Dijk and Allison so we could win the Champions League and the Premier League. Appreciate it.
Ah! Gnabry off, Coutinho in for Bayern.
Oh, that's a really nice ball. Oh, Coutinho's almost first touch was a goal.
Yeah, he was a little slow on the uptake, though.
A little slow on there, yeah, but he could have.
He would have had it, basically.
Close, yeah.
Could have put it right over Navas. It's a Lewandowski header.
All that really needed was just a slight misdirection, and it was a goal there. Yeah, Oz. I'm not fully sure what the internationals are necessarily doing, like the Europa League. I mean, not the Europa League, like the Euros 2020, and those, because the World Cup is kind of supposed to be.
Wait, the World Cup?
Yeah, it's gonna happen again in like 2 months, or not in 2 months, but in like 2 years or so. So they've like delayed the Euros, and then you're gonna like stack both competitions
Oh,
in the
wait, were we
in like
supposed to
the
have
year
World
between.
Cup in this year?
No, 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 2022. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure it
2022.
is.
Well, we were supposed to have Olympics this year.
Yeah. Di Maria here finds himself on the edge of the box in the Bayern area, though. A nice ball, cross back, Marquinhos, Neuer with a
Oh,
fantastic save.
fantastic save
Yeah,
indeed. Again with the right leg there. I thought that was that. This is a great opportunity for PSG.
it's a really nice pass from Di Maria. It gets deflected, but I think he was going to end up there anyways. Really nice
Oh,
idea and pass. Oh,
look how low he gets. Deflected off the shin. He's doing tough saves.
yeah, he's been called into action when he needs to, and he's made it. That could be a foul
Whew.
or not.
Or they just play advantage? No. Retain possession with PSG.
Neymar
That could have
eventually
been a
gets
foul
fouled.
too.
Yeah.
They're playing keep away with the ball right now. 20 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Bayern as Neymar tries to make it happen from the left side, and it's just misplayed because that would have been pretty. The cross into the box here, Fran, almost finds two PSG players. So what did you make in the microwave?
It's like pasta, chicken, and spinach.
Oh, there you go.
It's a nice flicked header. Oh, dude, he just took a shot to the leg.
Oh, yeah. Ow,
Like,
that one
real
indeed.
bad. Ugh, it's ugly.
Pretty sure that was an attempted goal kick.
Ow. Yeah, he
Ooh.
just tried to actually shoot.
Yeah, he tried to shoot.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
that's tough.
That's going to be on the bone there.
Yeah, that one doesn't feel good.
Doesn't feel good at all.
It's also funny because Thomas Tuchel like sits on the ice box because he broke his ankle.
Wait, what?
Like the coach, the PSG coach, like broke his ankle in a pickup game.
So he's sitting on the ice box. What does that do for your ankle? Oh, because you just can't stand?
He can't stand.
Oh, we'll just bring a chair.
I don't know. He sits on like a cooler or something. It's kind of funny.
He broke it in a pickup game. Oh dear. I will say though, again, we mentioned how like the play is basically in the quarters, and basically next to the box
Thirds,
for either side.
thirds,
Yeah, the thirds.
Coutinho with a really nice run there, almost was able to find him, and the Goretzka's going to be able to line the shot
wide open
up
here in the middle. Poor touch. I think he took that
again.
Slightly
and then
late.
Mbappe's away here.
Oh, get on his horse. Oh my goodness. God. Mbappe just going solo. And the ref does not call anything. He was on it the whole time, though.
I don't think that was a foul.
No, I don't think so either. Ref was staring rather intently at the play.
Yeah.
Another opportunity here for PSG on the right side, just outside the box. Gets it
into
Di
not
Maria.
The cutback.
Oh,
not the right cutback.
Hiciste.
That wasn't the right cutback.
It was not.
It was close. It was a. He needed to actually hit it to the 6-yard box, not to the penalty spot. Bernat's going to be able to get around here.
Yeah, he will. Another setup
Everybody
here
just
for
kind of
PSG.
standing around.
Oh, up top.
Yeah, he should have passed that, right?
Yeah, up top.
I thought when he was winding up, he was going to lob it. All right, let's see this again.
This is the Mbappe play where he puts two German defenders on a platter here. Bayern defenders, rather. It's great individual effort.
I'm not going to be that guy, but he does make contact with his leg.
Makes contact with more of the body, too, though. I mean,
I think there's also an argument there that Mbappe is not going to get the ball back. Like his touch took him away from the ball. So I think it's fair. I don't think that was anything too crazy. Phil's going to find himself in the wing here. A nice cross back in. The only thing he will find is Mueller on the other side, who crosses it back in.
Oh dear, this is ping-ponging back and forth.
Goretzka, the machine, passes it to nobody. Terminator didn't get the ball to the correct person.
Is his workout public somehow?
I would love to see it.
I would love to see it.
I don't know.
No. Like he hits the back of his heel. There.
That's what Clive just said that I heard. He's like, he doesn't really have control of it.
Yeah.
I put it this way, I don't think it's obvious enough to give in a Champions League final.
No, and even if you tried to VAR the thing, it like wouldn't.
No.
Yeah. No.
Like I would not feel okay with that being given, and it goes.
That looked like he used his hands there, but okay. A little bit of chest action.
Nice turn there from Mueller. Who finally gets the ball to Kimmich. Kimmich thinking too much.
Yeah, Navas is there.
Needed to come sooner. It's out.
It is out on Neymar for sure. Neymar again.
I guess it was kind of a foul. I don't know. Everybody's complaining, but
always complaining.
Yeah, he grabbed. So grabbed his shirt and everything. It's a foul.
So we're counting that one as not a flop.
I'll drink it anyways.
Ah!
And then maybe PSG here can kind of string some passes together, be able to actually. Right as I say that.
Right as you say that, it's turned right back over.
Okay, now they have the ball. They just need to have like possession and like attack. I feel like it's so fragmented what they're doing.
Well, they did have that one series.
Oh my God, that takes a lot of confidence to do that one.
Yeah, the nice
from
little
the American.
The nice little touch. You think they've talked this one over before he actually does it?
It takes balls, man. In Champions League semifinals or in a Champions League final, do that.
To not fusilar your goalkeepers.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's a tackle.
That was a nice tackle too.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All ball.
Yep.
And some man, but that doesn't matter if you get the ball.
Oh, pass it right here.
That's the play. It's still his. He's going to get there first. Perisic is. He's going to be. Oh, it's out of bounds. It's like way out of bounds.
They're still playing it? No.
No. It went way behind the what's it called?
The goal line.
The goal, yeah.
Yeah, but this is right back to Bayern here.
See, this is the problem with PSG for me. It's a team that like gets in their head. I don't
explain.
Know. They just look down. They don't think they can do it. I don't know. They never strike me as a team that's like, yeah, we're gonna band together and do this.
There, the possession's still way in favor of Bayern. 63%.
Oh, it's out.
Neymar's trying to do it all himself right now.
Yeah. He's trying to do way too much. I don't know what he's doing. Pass. Who's down? One. Yeah, Bernat's out. He's going to have to take a seat. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised there's no more subs.
Well, Bayern has subbed 4 people.
PSG.
Oh, I don't. Have they subbed
You're
anyone?
down 1-0 in the Champions League final. 12 minutes ago.
Have they subbed anyone?
They subbed Verratti in for sure. I know that one. I don't know about anybody else. But what?
Oh, but you're saying it's like it's time to make it happen.
Yeah.
Time to sell out a bit for it.
No,
It looks like, to your point, it looks like 2 of them getting. Is that 2 getting ready right now?
Well, I think Bernat's coming off.
No, but there's another one. Yeah, Bernat's off.
Kurzawa's going to come on.
Yep.
Choupo-Moting's coming on.
Yep, so there's 2. And Di Maria off. Huh.
I think his full name is Pierre Maxim Choupo-Moting. I got it right. Pierre Maximin. Used to play for Stoke City.
Eric
You could
Maxim.
do it in a way. It's Eric.
It's Eric. Nice try, though.
Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. That's what it is.
Yeah. It was close.
Playing for Stoke City on a cold night win Stoke City, and now is in the Champions League final. See, like, this is the thing I don't understand. It's like, why are you talking to the ref now? Just like,
well,
move
you got
the game.
less than 10 minutes to make this happen.
Yeah, let go.
Yeah.
Like, Icardi's still sitting there on the sideline. I mean, Icardi, fantastic striker. I know it may not fit the thing, but you just got to throw the whole shelf at it at this point. Oh, ow. See, he had a foul.
Yeah, you're like a second ahead of me. That's a yellow. Into the books for Neymar.
Yeah, Muller's trying to tell him, relax, man. Remember that 7-1 in Brazil?
Yeah.
He
came all the way around.
He sort of gets the ball, actually, though. He gets the ball, but when you're coming around and pulling him to do that, it's always going to be a foul.
Oh. Cross inside is deflected.
Welcome to the game, Kurzawa, after getting smacked.
Yep. Bayern now 9 minutes away from hoisting the Champions Cup trophy, assuming no stoppage time. Although it's probably a minute.
Oh, nice header there. Lewandowski, can he turn? Finish! Oh, he pulls it.
Just wide. Lewandowski trying to put the nail in the coffin, basically, at this point. The finisher.
Oh, he was way offside. He was really offside.
Oh, yeah, that goal wouldn't have stood anyway.
That would not have counted. But, like, what you see here Bayern doing is the press that they're still able to do is pretty magnificent. They're actually really just not letting PSG get the ball to where they want.
Start the offense.
The wings. Yeah, they're not allowing it. They're making you pass through them like that. Maybe this is why he's not like Xavi and Messi. He just keeps complaining. Good job, Thiago. Can't wait till you put a Liverpool shirt on. You'll look beautiful. Oh, that's not a foul, actually. He just totally whiffed the ball.
Flop.
Yeah, flop.
So who's he coming in for on the Liverpool side? Who's he going to play in place of?
I don't know if necessarily anybody. We just need more midfielders.
Oh. So you can just add to your roster like that?
Yeah, if we have the space to do it, yeah.
We
have a pretty short. We don't have that big of a bench. We don't have a bench like Manchester City and all these other clubs. Our bench is pretty small. So Lewandowski is going to be able to pick up the ball here, and then oh, it's yellow or red even. No, yellow. Yeah.
Into the book goes Silva.
It's not red because there's other defenders there. Yeah, you're right.
So when you say you have the space, you mean like is there literal roster spots or like money space?
I mean, like both. Like our midfield is like after Lallana left, and I mean, we just don't have the like we have the space also in players. Like you can't just have academy players.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you're right. You have like 2 or 3 of those.
Like you can't really have that. Like Manchester City has literally sitting on their bench over $600 million sitting on their bench.
Yeah, you do have 2 or 3 of the young guys.
To be able to compete as you move forward, you need to kind of strengthen your bench. We really need to. Like if that drops Genie, Wijnaldum, I mean, there's rumors that he may go to Barcelona with Koeman being the new coach there. But if he does, I mean, that's a good like for like replacement with him. And Coutinho is going to whip one of these. We've seen him hit these in for Liverpool.
Yeah, you're going to
Close.
say how long it takes to get this thing
Close.
teed up?
Close.
Wait, Koeman is in the player that just scored?
Wait, what?
You're saying the new coach?
Ronald Koeman? No,
Oh, no, different.
He's Dutch.
Oh. All right, time ticking away here for PSG. Got to make something happen. Here's the replay.
That was actually way closer than it looked.
Ooh,
that actually almost curled in.
Or would have hit the post at least.
Yeah, or post. It was a good attempt. Oh, he's too short.
He tries to go.
Yeah, he's too short. It went right over his head. Oh, that was so sad. Oh, that
feels bad, F.
That's so sad. Sorry, Phil.
Oh, it's
pass.
So funny.
Oh, really poor pass from Neymar, and then he's just gonna get absolutely trucked.
There's another booking here.
Yeah, everybody at this point.
The cards are flying at this point.
Yeah, I'm looking at the team thing. Like everybody has a card. Like, literally everybody has one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a foul. Look at that. He's right on his foot.
Kind of a rather acrobatic fall there.
And he knows he most likely will not have a job after this match.
I mean, he gets this team all the way here, and then that's it.
Yeah, but that's not enough.
Not enough. Got to win it.
No, I mean, the only thing PSG has wanted, and the reason why they spent so much money is just to win the Champions League. Because they can win the French league walking in their back house. It doesn't matter for them.
Doesn't matter.
But it's the same thing with Juventus. Juventus won 8 times in a row the Serie A. They won it again this year, and only made it to the quarters. Sorry, fired. Same thing most likely would happen with Tuchel.
It's do or die.
Maybe there is some relief with him making it to the final, but I don't know. Neymar and Mbappe combined was like $350, $400 million of investment.
Wow.
That's 2 players.
That's a lot of money. You could do a lot with that much money.
Yeah, you could have like 3 Liverpool teams.
Wow.
Ball's going to go all the way back to Neuer here.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically still a little stall ball here. As Neuer's just going to send this one skying.
I mean, all Bayern needs to do here is just relax, keep possession.
I don't know about relax.
Keep it slow. Not relax, but they just need to
not do that.
Keep it under control. Yeah, that's what I meant. You need to just chill out.
Kick it right back to PSG.
Oh, that ball actually...
That stays in.
Yeah, Perisic, I mean, he's still running. I mean, yeah, as a sub, he came on. He's still running. I was going to say, he's got no business getting near that ball, but he did.
3 minutes to go here for the Champions League final. Bayern up 1-0, looking to hoist the trophy.
Oh, that's a foul on Verratti. What?
Advantage. Advantage. They're just going to play advantage right now.
I thought it was the foul the other way.
Oh, you thought PSG fouled?
Yeah, he got his body in front of it.
No, come on. Anyway, the ball goes right back to Bayern, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, just foul. Not good.
You
needed to foul. You needed to foul. Okay, all right, good.
This one skies over Neymar's head and safely deflected away as the coach calls for everyone to come up at this point.
Kimmich with the throw here.
Taking his time.
Gonna find Lewandowski. I don't know what that was.
That was a
go out of bounds.
Get it the heck out of here kind of thing.
I mean, PSG just like can't get the ball. Like I don't like.
Yeah, I mean they
They
really
can't
can't.
they can't hold it.
And it
They
makes it
can't create the
very
possession that
hard
Bayern was making.
to like get any offense going. Although this might be their best opportunity of it. They did have
Oh,
decent possession right after the goal, though.
oh, now he's
Neymar?
off. Oh my God, Mbappe doesn't even score that one.
No, because it's deflected by Neuer's foot again.
It was offside, but I mean,
The dude's a machine.
respect. Yeah, he still blocked it. I mean that's also something like pass. Oh my God, he had the guy wide open right
Up at the top, you mean?
So
At the top, right?
And Mbappe was ready to even pass.
Oh,
yeah, but that's something like even if you're offside and that happens, it gets in your head. Like you can't score against the guy.
I tell you what,
like I can't even get the ball past him.
The right leg of Neuer has done a lot of work today.
He's done what he's needed to. Oh, Lewandowski with a really nice turn, but is deemed a foul. Would like to see that one again.
Yeah, no booking on this one. Let's see how much stoppage time we get, because right now we got 10 seconds to go, basically, in this game. Probably... Oh, yeah, look, he's in a boot. But PSG's best... Wow, 5 minutes added here.
Phil. Coutinho even pressing. You didn't even see this in his Liverpool days.
5 minutes added in stoppage time here. I thought PSG's best
Nice.
offense, Fran, was actually right after the Bayern goal.
But yeah, right after the goal.
Yeah.
There was like a sense of urgency.
Yep.
There was like I don't know. It just feels disjointed. Like you watch Bayern and you're like, oh, they're gonna get the ball up the field, and then they're gonna get into the final third, and then they're gonna get an opportunity.
Well, I mean, the game's been played in like PSG's third, the majority of the match too, to be honest.
Everybody's offside.
Right now, everybody's offside. Yes. The ball looks like something of a pinball machine at the moment, just bouncing off of players.
Just run to the corner. Don't try to score. Lewandowski penalty. Oh, no. Okay.
No penalty called.
All right. I'm not sure about that.
PSG with an
Variety here.
opportunity on the counterattack. Bayern is getting back in position. Neymar going to try to make something happen. Will he? Offside.
Oh my jeez.
Oh!
I can't believe he didn't tap that in.
And neither can the French coach. That was the best opportunity. Like, but they make these opportunities so quick.
So close.
Oh. Yeah, he was gonna kick it the wrong way.
That's a foul. It's a penalty. He didn't touch the ball. Like he didn't get any of the ball.
Even if Neymar did flick that in, I don't know if it goes. He's like flicking it in the wrong direction. That is, anyway.
Oh, this is making me so happy.
Celtics win. You're going to get your Bayern win here, assuming nothing crazy happens.
Looks like he took a shower.
I was going to say, it looks like he didn't break a sweat.
Yeah, right?
Wait, really?
Am
I crazy? Like the hair is perfect.
I was going to say, this guy was on the pitch for the whole 90 minutes. No wonder they were losing.
The shirt was totally dry. Not a single stain. Wow. Either Di Maria just like...
Foul.
Ooh, Lewandowski there.
5 times winners. Damn it. They're going to be tied with us. Ugh. That's disappointing.
Oh, gets definitely a little kick there to the right quad.
That is not where you want it.
No, yeah, kick to the right quad. Frustration from PSG.
The contrast of emotions is it's fast. It's incredible, especially in football. It's a sport like that. It just.
You're saying the 5 times winner is going to be same as Liverpool for Champions League trophies?
Yeah, after this, they'll win it 6 times Bayern, which means they're tied with us.
Okay.
Which is fine. Foul. You have to foul. Foul here. Just don't even let them. Don't even let them. Just foul him.
He's just going to keep going at this point. Cross inside. Can't get there.
Dude, if I'm a coach, I'm yelling, foul, man.
Well, there's your yellow card, and everybody is in the book at this point.
But at that point, you don't want him to even get the opportunity to get down there.
Yeah,
just
right?
Get rid of him, boys. Like, just kill the play. Take the yellow.
Gilbert Sariba, hey, how you doing? Thank you for the sub on the YouTube side of things. Much appreciated.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We are winding down here for the end of our doubleheader. Coming to the end of our doubleheader. Fran, we've done the bit of a marathon across both the NBA and the Champions League.
Yeah, the first Real Life Sports doubleheader.
30 seconds. 30 seconds here to go in the Champions League final. Bayern ahead by a goal to nil. Thank you very much to everybody who has tuned in for the entirety or even pieces of the broadcast. We thank everybody for their dedication and support on both the Twitch and the YouTube side of things. Thank you. Thank you. The Bayern team on the bench there getting ready to roll.
Blow it.
No, not quite.
That's it.
Yep,
Bayern Munich are Champions League
champions. You had to think about that for a second.
Pass the crown, the European crown, to Bayern Munich. Here's the cup. Here's the trophy. Here's the crown.
Wait, but that was the Premier League crown.
Yeah, I don't have a European cup. I mean, they kind of played into the game. I mean, I just don't think PSG ever really had the ball or possession of the ball to actually create much of an impact in the match.
Yeah, it was difficult. I mean, you look at the amount of possession here on the side of Bayern Munich. It's well over 60%.
And like whenever they just tried to get an opportunity, it was like in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it was done. It was like no actual possession, no like form to actually move it over. So I think that was kind of where the main thing kind of came from.
And apparently the LA Clippers had by 13 points midway through the second. It's kind of how we thought it might play out. The game winner and the championship winner by Koeman in the 59th minute off a beautiful header to seal the deal. Actually, that would be the game winner for Bayern Munich. Plenty of other opportunities as both teams actually had opportunities in the first half, but unable to capitalize. I thought PSG actually played a better first half than they did a second half. Bayern just sort of controlled everything.
I don't think they played well in the second half.
A bit of counterattack, a bit of opportunity off the counterattack, but otherwise not much going on the PSG side.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie Carragher basically said that the pressure on the ball in midfield from Bayern was it was too much.
Well, that's what we were saying. The game was basically played in PSG's third.
Because they would just take the ball and move it forward. Right? There was no like, hey, we're going to midfield fight. It was Bayern's dominating the midfield, so we're just going to take the ball. Which is what I was kind of talking about. Was one of the PSG's main issues was being able to control that midfield. They weren't.
They did not. Yeah, you basically, when I asked you for the keys to the game right at the start of the second half, right, you said that Bayern's midfield is just better.
Yeah.
And they controlled
100%.
it. They controlled the game. All right. Well, that's the end of football for now. You mentioned that the Premier League will return in the next few weeks.
Somewhat soon, yeah.
So we'll try to get back with the Liverpool games when that happens. But for now, that is the end of European football on Real Live, and we will pick things up with the continuation of the Celtics series later this week, I guess.
Yeah, whenever it starts. And if any of these other games go down to like a game 6
like a
or
game 7,
maybe we'll call. But I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really see many of these games being that interesting, so I don't think we're going to call them. we'll
But
see from there.
maybe
Keep
maybe
updated in
if we
Discord or everything like that for updates and what we'll be doing.
yeah, maybe if OKC Houston, maybe that could be the one I see. But yeah, if they get close. But otherwise, we'll be back for the Celtics stuff. So any final thoughts here?
No, it was all. It was really fun. Thanks for everybody hanging out, going. Thanks for the follows, Absauer. I got you for like about 2 hours ago, so really appreciate everybody. Thanks for the support. Come back and chat. Jamie, Monty, and I'm forgetting the name. Triple Threat as well. Thanks a lot for you guys being in chat, Oz as well, and keeping us all here and keeping us honest as well. So appreciate it. It's not just us that make this fun; it's also the community itself and chat. So appreciate it very much.
And Gilbert Sariba here on the YouTube side, thank you very much for the sub. For all of us here at Real Life Sports, that's going to be it for the doubleheader. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Remember, there's still a couple NBA
Sunday.
games coming. Sunday. It is Sunday. Damn it, that means we have to go work tomorrow. Still a couple NBA games to be played. The conclusion of the Mavericks Clippers. Followed by who's after that? I don't know. Utah and then Denver. Oh no, then Toronto is presumably going to sweep the Brooklyn Nets, and the nightcap is going to be the Denver Nuggets and the Utah Jazz. Should be a fun game, that one. But we will see you all when the Celtics resume their series later this week. So cheers, and for all of us here at Real Life, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Stay safe, everybody, and stay healthy.